Hello, everyone. How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show. We'd like to thank all of our supporters for coming back. We haven't been on in a while. I'd like to say hi to a few people real quick. Mighty Whitey, thank you for coming by, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
And of course, our other board member, S. Graham, thank you for coming. And of course, the least but not last, Ginger.
Hi.
And
Hi,
then, of course,
everyone.
And then there's me.
well, me and you are the me. I know.
KY who?
Okay, why who? Who that?
Exactly.
Smo Diego, welcome in, brother.
Yes.
Good to see you.
And Susie Sneed and Gil and
Yankee Kyle.
Mikey Kyle.
Oh, we just lost Bill. What happened to Bill?
Uh-oh.
And of course, we want to extend all our gratitude and appreciation for all the U.S. military people that have served our country, retired or active. That we decided to come on tonight to thank them because we wanted to be able to express and let you guys know that through the generous actions of Smo Diego and others like him, we are going to be able to now get back on our feet. The only thing that's holding us back now basically is my health and Graham's. But my brother Graham will be going out with Mighty Whitey. That's who dropped, by the way, Mighty.
Yes.
They'll be.
Yes.
Well, we lost Bell too.
Wow, we lost Bell and Mighty Whitey.
Yeah.
Well, nope, there's
Bill
Mighty.
dropped before we went live, though.
Right. Mighty, you're here, brother.
Yeah, buddy. I had to get all my stuff connected.
Yo, ready to go now, Mighty Whitey?
I wasn't ready, but I'm ready now.
All right. The other thing we wanted to do is thank all those who have subscribed to V for Vets in the interim and supported us and got us to right around the 400 mark. But whatever the powers to be decided that we didn't need 500, and they've changed that. I think that they've reduced that number because all of a sudden a lot of people with had 250 or more were suddenly given community tabs. I think they realized it was unrealistic to expect a new channel to start out with 500 or 1,000 subscribers. So
Well, they tried. They moved it from 1,000. That was the cutoff was 1,000 to monetize and get your community page, and then it was 4,000 viewable hours.
right.
Well, so, but they're right because if you want to promote your channel and they want
Oh, wait. Lulu, thank you very much for coming. We all miss you and we love you.
We
We
miss
do,
you and
and-
love you, Lulu.
it's a new name. It was Cooking with Lulu Ramos. Now it's Cooking Lulu's Way, which is
Yep.
phenomenal. Do I need to sign up for your new channel?
Hi, Slow Burner and Buzz. Thank you for coming.
Why isn't this coming up?
What she means is after 4 vodkas, she's cooking Lulu.
Yeah, exactly.
Slow burner, welcome. Good to see you.
How ridiculous, KY. I am not a.
Not a what?
Oh, I gotta mute this. I'm not modded on the station,
Oh,
so I can't give Lulu a wrench or even go sign up for her channel because I can't access it. Slow burner, good to see you. Buzz, thank you for coming in. Mr. Bean, good to see you, brother. I was on your live today, but I was
no, bud. Still same channel, okay? Right there.
good. I don't have to worry about signing up for it because unfortunately I'm not modded on this channel.
Okay, we haven't been live for a while, folks. What is that star all the way on the right-hand corner of the chat? What does that mean?
Wait, I don't know what you're talking. What star?
If you put your cursor over, like say anyone, there's 3 dots, and then now there's a star on the right-hand corner.
Oh, I don't see that star. Are you looking in StreamYard?
Yes.
I put the curse. Oh, you mean in chat?
Yes, in the chat.
I'm not quite sure.
That's what I said. Whitey, Mighty, do you know what that is?
You're so
I-
funny, Lulu. You
No.
know I love you.
What the
Okay.
hell is that?
It might be another new feature they just added.
I don't see it.
If you put your cursor over anybody's post in the chat in StreamYard, you got 3 dots and then a star all the way to the right.
Not for me, but I'm not an administrator here.
That's it. That would probably be only Bell, Bud, and I. I don't know what that star is. We'll have to look that up. See what that is.
It is some sort of indicator. When you click on it, it lights up. I think it like highlights that
It
person.
highlights, but for
But
what purpose? What does it do?
Purpose, yeah.
Does it ban them?
No.
For life.
I don't
Banned
think
for life.
I don't think it bans them though.
We just lost another one.
Right on.
Graham.
Anyway, they did send a notice through the channel. And if you go back into V for Vets, you guys, because you're the administrators, you can go into the studio and there's a thing that says notifications, all the notifications that were sent to your channel, like changes and rules and shit. And it should be in there. Mighty, I did
miss
something.
you, Lulu.
Mighty, I did something for you I don't do for normal people on here. So
Oh,
you are-
Mr. Bean.
Now what did I do?
No, if you type in chat, you should figure out what I did because we don't mod people on this channel. Not many. There's like 13 people that have mods on this channel. On B for Vets, it's all
No,
good.
I'm in chat and I'm not modded. But
Hold
that's all
on.
right.
No, hold on. It should. Try now.
I'm still just a gray alien.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bud.
Oh, sorry.
Beep.
Yeah,
Beep.
big beep.
There you go. Try it now, Mighty. Hi, Gil. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yank you.
Yeah, he did. It's our fault. We got them all wound up before the show.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
The reason you're modded, let's just make this clear. You are basically part of the of our actual group, like whatever you want to call it, like Ginger.
The base group, yeah.
And you also go out and
Appreciate that.
feed. So you will have access now when you go out and feed to drop links and stuff in V for Vets channel or what you need to do when you go out and feed. Because, you know, if you're going to go out and feed for us and be a part of helping us.
Awesome. I need that. I needed it.
Yeah. Graham is the only other one. You, Graham. And I know not even Ginger is modded. But
Yes, I
Ginger,
am. Are you
are
sure?
you?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know how you. Wait a minute. That's not the Bud Grower. Maybe you are.
No, I'm not modded in Bud Grower, but here I am.
Yeah, because I couldn't see you anyway.
I remember when she talked to you about it. There's Graham.
Hi, Graham.
And I remember when she talked to you about it, you said, "Here, I'll do that." You modded her
There you go. That's fine.
because you couldn't see her in chat. You
Hello.
thought if you modded her, then you'd be able to see her in chat.
Oh, hold on a minute. Graham is showing us his forehead.
Oh,
He's got short
I-
hair. Holy crap.
He does. Real short hair. And you see the age wrinkles?
you sure that's his forehead? I thought it was his foreskin.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Beep.
Beep,
Beep.
beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You're turning me into the censor guy. I don't want to be that guy. Stop it.
Jump
I'm not about censorship. What's wrong with you?
Oh, look, NC Deb, nice to see you. Love you, girl. And Druzy is in here now. Thank you for coming, brother. Again,
Hi,
all of
NC.
you, this is really exciting to see all of you here because, like I said, Viva Vets is coming back. We're going to start doing news stories, which are based off the Veterans Administration official website. Now, the problem with this is right now is I'm being anal. I'm waiting to get a response back from them that gives me permission to re-air some of their stuff. They had a really good thing on there today celebrating Veterans Day where they went over a lot of the new programs that are available to our vets. Now, whether they do it or not, if you believe what they say, they really do care about the homeless vet and they're trying to find ways of getting them off the street and giving them the aid they need. That's really good. And I wanted to play that, but
Especially this time of year, it's getting colder and getting wet.
yes, it is. Kiss, thank you for coming in, brother. I love that name, by the way. Yeah, but I just don't want to risk V for Vets getting a strike. I have a meeting with YouTube to talk about that stuff because I did take their class. That's what they recommended to do, and it was the most ridiculous, fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was like they used a crayon.
Bud, come on.
Use the Crayola crayon box. You know, that type,
Yikes.
that level of. I mean, it was a cartoon to try to explain the sharing procedure, which makes it fair use. And one of the things I found out, KY, is in your description, you can see this in a lot of people's streams. Like if you go to Mr. Bean, who do we lose? Bell.
Graham.
Graham. Well,
Graham. Bell's been gone, but yeah,
Yeah.
now we.
I think Belle left to go and maintain the chat.
that's
Hi,
possible.
everyone in chat. Thank you for coming today. Happy
So-
Veterans Day, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
awesome. Thank you for that. Yes. Happy Veterans Day. Definitely.
well, and the thing is, though, in the bottom of your description in your channel, you know, when you put like more information or less, but you need to put on there if you want it to get around and not be shadow banned, you need to put all those little taggers with the hashtag in front of it. But if you're going to be using anybody else's information whatsoever, step one is to write the disclaimer in that statement briefing. And then when you go on the actual show itself, you know, with that tagger, you also should put a banner in saying this is for fair use. That seems to help you not get a strike. Because I guess the general rule is 70% is content, the other 30% is review. So
Welcome, Fortunate Soldier. Good to see you.
Yeah, I got that in my description.
hey, brother. Good to see you, brother. Thank you.
Happy Veterans Day, Fortunate Soldier.
Yes, thank you for your service. So that's basically it. I mean, like I said, we wanted to come out and we have other things we can do while Bud's trapped in bed. You know, we're doing a lot of the trying to get the food and stuff together because of things that have been going on. Been out of it for almost a year because of my injury. Snark and Sass, thank you for stopping in. So good to see you.
Welcome, Kiss. Broccoli, cheddar, cheese soup. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, doesn't it though? He's here eating
Oh
that.
my God, that sounds good.
You know why? You know it's good when they come out and say they're eating it.
You need to send me some, and I'll dip my banana bread in it.
Ew.
Oh my God, banana bread dipped in that? That's still kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was it. So we are, like I said, we haven't forgotten. Like I said, we have a lot that we wanted to thank the supporters who've been with us even during this time.
I think what would be better would be zucchini bread,
How do you make that?
just like banana bread. It's just instead of use zucchini instead of bananas,
Yeah.
and then you can put the tiny chocolate chips in there with it. Oh,
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, buddy.
Exactly, man. It's just a right.
I bought a zucchini. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna bread it with Italian seasoning and fry it in butter.
when we first got back from Fort Hood, And my mom had that room in her garden. We put trellises up, and we grew zucchini and pumpkins and acorn squash, and they grew up the trellis because our yard, the front of the yard, faced south, so the sun went east to west. It could shine on that trellis all day long. There was nothing to interrupt it. So, and then by being up in the air, the rabbits couldn't get to it and chew on them. So, yeah, we had zucchinis that were like 16 or 18 inches long, 5 inches in diameter.
I love them that big because, like I said, I like to bread them and fry them in butter.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so good.
Hey, Joe, thank you for stopping in. We're doing good actually. We are starting to get back in. My health is getting a little bit better. I'm still working on walking, but Graham's health is getting a lot better too. And soon, him and my brother Whitey up here will probably be
Yeah,
going
buddy.
on some feeding for beef for vets while I'm in this bed. But once I get out of this bed, along with the canned food drive we're doing, we'll start assembling all the stuff again that we need to go out. Banana Anna, oh my goodness.
Hi,
How you
Banana
doing?
Anna.
I never said hi to you today. I was in your room. I lurked.
Jose.
Oh my gosh, Banana Anna is here. Much respect,
Yeah.
thank you, Banana, for your
Nice
service
to
and
see
everything.
you, Anna.
Zach. There's my brother Bell. I think you're right. He went down to
Yeah,
run the
he
chat
went
room.
down for the jack. Banana Anna, no nana.
And for those of you in Canada, happy Remembrance Day.
Yes, happy Remembrance Day. And again, we'd like to thank all our supporters. We've been away for quite a while. We are going to be doing more content now and coming back on live. So, and the exciting thing is they gave us our community page the other day.
The kitchen faucet.
So hopefully that will all get better for us to be able
Oh, the
to do
drain
more.
is broken?
You know, so you guys look for
Oh,
those
okay.
announcements coming out. And as always, anybody
Okay.
that served in the military as a veteran is, when we start doing our shows, is more than welcome to come up on the panel. Even if you want to get hold of us with the email, we can set up and it would be really nice to be able to give your story. You don't have to give specifics, but sharing your service stories would be really good.
Hi, Desert Goat. Nice
Desert
to see
Goat.
you. I miss
Well-
you.
Yes, welcome in, Desert Goat. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing a quick update and thank you to our veterans for their service. I was doing a lot. But it's all, we wanted to be able to come out and thank our supporters because we've been gone for a little while, and it's very unusual that we get so many people still coming around, and we're very
Is my
grateful.
mic on, bud?
Yeah, we're very grateful about that. So thank you all again. And remember,
Yes.
we will be doing more shows. We are going to be going out feeding soon, which is the best part of it. I guess,
Looking forward to that.
yes, and if we can't get the two people that do the filming with their channels that are up, because we got to be very careful about who films for us, because anybody that, and I'm asking because it's like somebody in the California area that wanted to do this for us. What you would have to do basically is, because of our tax code 501, the way we're set up, any donations that come for V4Vets has to go through V4Vets. It can only go in the official bank PayPal. Any other kind of donation whatsoever is still can be written off by you, but we will lose our tax exempt status. That's why you'll never see V4Vets monetized or have any type of PayPals. Margaret, oh my goodness.
Oh, Margaret, good to see you.
Yeah, how's
Hi,
Ice?
Margaret.
How's Pugsy? I hear Ice was out with
West Coast.
no,
West Coast.
it's hard for me to say the name, but yes, he was out with the guy that begins with a W.
Come on.
Well, like my brother writes, and we were going to do a show the other day. He never got back to me, Margaret. Set up those shows for him to help him on his panel. I realize that we don't get, just because we're not drama, we're not going to get 89 people in the room, but still. It was fun helping Ice out that day. I want to let him know. Nope. Wait, now there she is.
Ginger Snaps is in the house.
Hi to everybody. I can't see chat, so
Oh, wow.
Yes, grandbrother. Yes. Sorry, I got super excited. Hi, Graham.
hi, Mighty.
Yeah, buddy.
At any rate, we were hoping for Miss Ray Paul and Captain Ray Paul to show too.
Well, Captain Ray Paul is in Key West.
Oh, okay.
So he's too busy to come to a show. But you know what? I'm going to send the link to.
Well, why don't you pop into Mark Dennison, because they're all over there, you know.
Whoa, hold on, Bell. I'm going to send it to you now. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. But I
bet if you pop in there, you'll see they're all there having a good time.
Yeah, but I don't want to go on a live show and introduce a live show, so I'm going to go to her personal.
Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
fuck! It just disappeared.
Stream snipe.
I need a root beer. Hey, there's George. All right. Welcome.
Hello.
How's GW today?
Do what?
How's GW today?
Oh, I'm doing good. How's your day?
Shoot. We can hold 6 more people, by the way, or 4 more.
4 more. Yeah, we can put 4 more people. We have room for 10.
If you all want me to step down, I will.
No, we got room for 4 more.
Oh,
No
okay.
way, Jose.
3 more.
Oh, okay. You said
No,
3 more.
4
I
more.
thought you said 3 needs to go. I'll step back down, but say,
No. We can hold 10 people total up on panel.
holy crap. I think I could do that too, but I'm not for sure.
You have to pay the premium for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's 6.
okay.
No, Mr.
Okay.
Bean, you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here.
That's it.
Yes.
Who's
Stop
making
calling
all
me.
that banging noise?
That's
I'm
Mighty.
sorry. I'm trying to do dishes. I'll be more quiet.
No, my dang on nephew keeps calling me every time I get on panel or starts live or something. Boy, he's rough.
Yeah, it was funny. You were on your show today. I didn't say anything, but you started with 1 person in the room beside your panel guy. And right after you made the comment, nobody was in the room. All of a sudden, you were up to 8.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it was like automatic. I mean, he's like, yeah, man, there's no one in here. Poof, 8 people show up. So what you need to do is start talking about nobody in your room. Oh, we're just going to have to get off. Especially when you're alive and you say, I'm going to go ahead and log off, because then they come flowing in.
Oh, happens all the time, especially when you're auditing. Oh, it looks like it's over. It's not over.
Not even, they don't want you to
It's
leave.
just going to start.
That's when the fun part starts.
Exactly.
That's so
Used to be my
true,
favorite
because
thing to do.
sometimes I say I want to come on just for like 10, 15 minutes. And when I go to leave, people come rolling in, and then you're there for 2 hours.
Yeah, isn't it?
Next
I
thing
was
you know,
there for like 4 hours. It's like, damn. I didn't
Yeah.
see no one. Everybody was gone. I figured, well, hell, no one didn't say nothing. I was gone.
Well, like I said, you started the feed up. You got almost immediately. You got people coming in the room, and at about the 2 hour mark, a lot of the people that were in your room left, and you were down to like one person, two-person a room, and then you minute you said something, bloop, back up to 8.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep. It used to be when we would do shows and we'd say, yeah, folks, we've been on for 2.5 or 3.5 hours, and we're going to start tapering off here, and we're going to cut off in about 5 minutes. All of a sudden, we'll have 5, 10, 15 people show up.
Yeah, amazing.
Right. Last 30 seconds of the show, all of a sudden, well, we might as well stay for a little longer.
I mean, if I saw 10 people before I hit that end button, I would have stayed on. I mean, I just didn't see no. And I waited and everything.
Again, remember one thing. You're getting there. You will get there. It's a matter of doing, because you are a non-drama, made-up fucking channel. You need to have a little.
God.
You have to do a little content, but you don't have to. You're not.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, you're not going to get a room full of people until after you reach a certain amount of time. Because then, at one point, me and KY had 35 people coming in to see us
On a regular, yeah, 35. We were up to 52 for a while.
Yeah, and that was.
I was happy with 10 people. I really am. I'm happy with 10. A lot of people don't understand that, but maybe because I'm just starting out now, a couple years down the road, and I'm still only got 10, then there's a problem.
No, there isn't. Let me ask you a question. Are you here for the drama, or are you here for a show? If you want to,
I don't want the drama. I really don't want the drama at all.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Then you may never get any more than that many people, because right now the swing is back to all the drama stations.
I'm happy where I'm at right now. I got enough people right now. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, and we're happy because we're not a drama station. We're not even really a 1A channel.
And I don't like the drama, and I don't like those people that keep putting the same crap up, keep waving, don't say nothing. It's like spamming. Oh, it's time you to go.
Yeah.
Hello, NC. Hello, NC. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Goat. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I don't even see the chat. I'm not going to click on it because every time I do, it pops up. I want to see who it is. I'm trying to learn to just talk on the panel and not look on the chat, but it's hard to do that.
Booyah! NC Tyrant Hunter is in the house.
Oh,
yes.
Look, Ginger, you got to admire her, Ginger.
NC,
Happy
welcome
Veterans
in,
Day,
brother.
NC, man.
Yes, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Wow.
I'm really happy about the turnout, KY. We have been on for so long, and now all these people are showing up to say hi. It's
Yep.
Isn't that it's awesome?
It is, because I really thought that after a year we weren't going to have anyone coming in here.
It's been over 13 months. People,
Yeah, I
so.
didn't even realize it was that long. All this over a small little hole in the bottom of my foot.
Well, it's not a little hole.
Well, it's okay. You're right.
It's a pretty good chunk of flinch to cut off. All right.
What is that? I'm back.
I'm back.
I can't see it.
Modding 2 chats.
Oh, I couldn't make out what she said. I was like,
Air, how about that? Can you read that?
yeah. Yes, again, to all the veterans out there, including my brother KY up here. Thank you for your service and happy Veterans Day.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, maybe NC knows what that star does.
Yeah, what's the star in chat next to your name? There's the 3 dots and then a star.
In StreamYard. You get the 3 dots and then there's a star. What's the star for?
Makes it your favorite? Allows for a private chat? Bans them? Does it put them?
We'll have to investigate. Yeah.
Chat.
I don't know. Hit the star on me and then see what happens. I'll be the guinea
Well,
pig.
I did it on NC Deb. Go into your regular chat, and then her name is now highlighted. Or no, NC Tyrant Hunter's name is lit up for some reason. Shit.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh my God, what have I done? I think I highlighted
I see a star on mine.
it. Oh, that's what happens when you just start pushing buttons, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you keep pushing them. Pretty soon you'll unmod everybody.
No, I'm not. Oh my God, do you think that's what that is?
I don't know. I something every time I try to mod someone, every once in a while I hit it and everything.
No,
it's just like I deleted everybody. It's like, what the hell did I just do?
And see, this is a new thing they put out. There was an update about 2 days ago or a week, whatever it was, that talked about the changes to this. I, of course, was lazy and didn't read it. So they've added things to it. I'm just wondering if that
now you can put
He says, click it and see what happens. The only way you
It's a
can
permanent timeout. Permanently. See
Hold
ya.
on, Mighty, I'm pushing it. All right, I pushed it. See what you can do now. Does that give you any?
Let me just post.
Doesn't do anything.
It does something, or it wouldn't be there.
I know it. Well, I
Hold on.
know. I agree, and it has something to do with the administrators, KY, me and you, and Bell, because it's in StreamYard, and it's in an area where it's not. If you're not an admin, you don't have access to. So it's something we do.
Okay, so other people in StreamYard can't see that star?
No,
I can't see it.
Breakers and highlights with checks.
right.
I
the
just
only
looked
way-
it up, but there's so many videos and I can't watch a video while being up here
Yeah, I figured that.
because I
No,
looked it up.
Secret.
If you are not an admin like Bell, Graham, Bell, me, or you, KY, when they look over at the chat while they're on StreamYard, they have no ability to type a response in. So they won't have the star. You have to be able to make a comment.
Deb
And
said try to give her a wrench, see what happens.
I think Ginger's the only one that doesn't actually go out and feed her shit that has a wrench in V for Vets. Because Mighty, just like I said earlier, got his wrench because Mighty goes out and feeds with V for Vets. I don't think it's
We had a big discussion meeting about that before, remember?
because anytime there's a wrench given to anyone, and I made the exception on here, and that's why I brought it up to KY right before I did it. KY, Bell, Graham can all say no.
See what Deb says? I'm a wedge without a wrench.
Oh my God.
Good night,
That's-
NC Tyrant. Have a
I'm a
good
win
night,
without a
my dear.
wrench.
So
I'm
they
not
have,
NC, man.
that has to be brought up at a board meeting and voted on. Now, the ones that have wrenches, and I want to explain this because I don't want any hurt feelings. I originally set up, not anyone else, so the original 13 that were given wrenches were from the beginning. And the only person really that was given a wrench that doesn't do something like going out but supports us is Ginger Snaps.
Right.
That's because she is just someone very special to us that we included in our little family. But our directive in our 501c, all of it has to be voted on. Everything has to be voted on. Basically, you need what I have to do is get Bell and KY to agree. Then that's enough people in our board to be able to pass something. But realistically, it should be Bell, Graham, KY, and myself. Those are the only board members, the ones that matter. I mean, for decision making, because that's the law. You have to have at least 3-4 board members in order to make it a 501c. And it's like I said, the people that make those decisions, Graham, Bell, and KY, well, like right now, I cannot make that decision. I am not part of the board right now.
Yeah, you're a board member. You're just not president.
I stepped down completely.
You step down as president. You don't step down as a board member.
Well,
the letter says as president. It didn't say as board member. You're still a
Right.
board member.
You still understand that the whole reason is till I get better, I left you in charge, right? I mean,
Yeah, so you're not anybody, so shut up, go away.
exactly.
bud.
I know.
You ain't
That's-
nobody, so shut up.
but
Listen to the boss.
the whole reason I brought this up is because I don't want any hurt feelings about not passing out any more wrenches.
Right.
But the one thing I can do is veto anything because I'm the CEO. Right now, I can't do that. But don't be getting mad at anyone else. So the original 13 that are out there were all buds. And I understand a lot of you are like, there's quite a few out there I'd love to get a wrench to, but it's not necessary.
On this channel, it's not necessary. That's right.
Yeah, it's no sense in having it.
Not a drama channel.
Right. And the other reason, guys, is let's say
We have Bell, and he's a secret weapon.
it's not even a secret. He's just, but the other thing is, if one of our mods puts up a PayPal or something that's not approved for a thing, we could lose our 501c tax-free status because it was put on the show. So we want strict control over everything that's put out there. That's just the way it is. Anyway, and that's because what we had to go through to get the 501c. I mean, it's not free. It almost cost us $3,000 to set that up.
Yep. I'm sorry to hear that, Walter. We've all gone through that where I tried to contact a friend the other day and no. Tried to look him up in the white pages. Nope. Not listed. Shit. What do? I went online when white pages and found he was deceased. So yeah, that's unfortunately as we grow older that becomes more and more common. Friends we had when we were kids,
Sorry, KY Nova guy, welcome in, brother. I want to let you know that I may not say hi because I don't know if you're actually in there, but I do go to your guys' shows and give you a thumb up and watch hours. Just letting you know.
Yep, that's what we do.
Not that he hasn't responded sometimes, but it's hard to get a hold of him. When I go to his joint one, he doesn't seem like he's there. I don't know.
I've never
Anyway.
had trouble getting a hold of Nova Guy. Nova Guy always responds.
So what are you saying? That
Guys.
he doesn't like me then?
No.
No, that's what you. I mean, but should I kill myself?
We all don't like you, bud. Oh,
I know, but he's never admitted. He's never admitted to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's unanimous.
When I was in the 322nd, that's where Commander Musovic and I served together. Our armorer started off in the Air Force, and then he transferred to the Army, and no, I got it backwards. He started off in the Army as a door gunner. He did 3 tours as a door gunner in Vietnam. 3 tours. The average life.
Hold on. Bell, I believe that's the guy that mocked me in the other channel. So it is a real person. It's not just a bot. Delete and report that garbage because I warned you, dude. If you're the same one, I warned you, and I got him thrown from Mark's room. Don't come in this channel, dude. And you're not a bot, so that changes the rules. YouTube will go after you because you are not a bot, and you're not you're not kidding anyone with that shit. You actually talked to Ginger Snaps. That's how you messed up, you idiot.
All right, remember the language. Yeah,
I
that's
use
right.
bad language. Idiot's
That's
not a
right.
real word.
Yeah, he's right. You're right. Absolutely right.
So he was warned. So whatever. That changes it. You can't warn a bot. A bot's not a human. It doesn't know what you're saying, but an actual person knows.
And then if they respond, obviously not a bot.
Not a bot. I know you will know, but I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just trying to tease you. You know what I'm saying, dude? And besides, I go in there when usually when there's nobody in the room and it's just running. I think you're trying to get your watch hours. But I wanted to let you know I give you the thumbs up and those hours, which we're gonna have to.
Well, it's more than watch hours. Nova Guy keeps us all connected.
I had 2 of them in my channel. It was like, damn.
No.
Kept coming back.
Me and Nova have been friends for quite a while. As a matter of fact, we became really good friends when oh, I got to be careful about this. There was another, I won't mention the name of the channel. He knows who it is. But there was a channel with this lady we used to go to. And I kept running into him, and I couldn't believe he was in there out at 2 a.m, and there was a Nova guy. I'm like, what the?
What did I miss?
And he's really good friends with Commander, and he's the one that helped me. Back then, when I didn't know where I was going to live, Nova guy got a hold of Commander and brought it up to him. And I was actually going to go move in with Commander until he got violently sick with his heart. And
Yep.
no sense in me going down there and adding to that. His family was all over that, so didn't end up going down there. But I love Commander, and well, like I said, I trust Commander. So no, that's how I became friends with Nova, because I knew Commander was a good person.
So I was telling you, this guy who was our armorer up in Minnesota there in the unit, he did 3 tours as a door gunner, and the average life expectancy of door gunner is 3 missions. 3 missions. He did 3 tours.
Is that the guy that hangs at the bottom of Flying Fortress?
No, door gunner in a Huey helicopter. He's sitting in the door with the M60 machine gun.
Well, that's the same as on a Flying Fortress. It's
No. That's the ball gunner, the bottom turret ball gunner. They got twin 50s in the ball turret on a B-17. That was World War II.
Yeah, well, my father got in that on Korea. They had to actually move him out because my father was suicidal. It was scary. He became a pointer, KY.
Oh my God, that's funny.
A spotter.
Hey, D. Johns, I look, you're not blocked.
Hey, wait a minute, D. Johns.
Hey, hello, D. Johns.
Here's one of one of the very first mods.
Hi, D. Johns. Love you.
Her and Tommy Woods and Bell were our enforcers. Those 3.
Yep.
Now,
So anyhow, this guy, he did 3, and he had in his first tour he lost his right ankle, and they put it back together with the plastic ankle. He went right back and volunteered for another tour. He lost his left ankle, so he had 2 plastic ankles. And on his 3rd tour, they shot his right arm, and so he had that pieced back together with metal plates and whatnot. And they told him he could no longer be a door gunner because he used too many parts. So then he went into the Air Force and worked as an armament specialist because he knew all this stuff, being an armorer, and then on the helicopters and everything. And so then he retired. No, he got out of the active duty and he joined the post office. And then when the unit opened up there in Minnesota, he joined the unit because he knew everything. And here he is, almost 50 years old, and he was just an E4. But he said, "I'm happy being an E4." He said, "I make all the money I need off the post office job. I'm just here because I love to work with weapons." So
nice.
I led to contact him, and I found his obituary. He had died of cancer. So he was really, really a nice guy. But like I said, more and more when you get older, get over 60. Well, he was 54, and I left Minnesota. That was 97, January 97. So, that was 25 years ago. So 55, 60, he was 80. So, yeah, he wasn't a young man anymore. He was almost 80. That was about a year ago. I tried to get hold of him. But, yeah, it sucks losing friends.
Yeah, it does. Especially in the military, KY. It's like my dad. When he kept moving around, I'd have make friends, lose friends, make friends, lose friends.
Well, a lot of people don't know that there's an organization called Rally Point, and you can join that if you're military. And then you submit your data to them. They verify you were in the military, and then they let you join. And then people see your name. If they know you, they'll send you a message. Hey, can I be your comrade or whatever? There's a little thing they send you. And they ask questions about things in the service.
Well, that's
I had to
cool.
laugh though with this last veterans newsletter that came out, and then Army Echoes came out saying C rations ended in 1958. I don't know what they're talking about. When I went to basic training in '75, we were still eating C rations, and it had Lucky Strike Red from World War II. Did they quit making Lucky Strike Reds in
Yeah,
1945
they did.
or 46? You know.
Liar dog.
For
She wants to go out and she doesn't need to.
a snack.
Quiet out here tonight.
I didn't have
But
My doggy
Well,
made a
I hope
mistake.
I hope your hand gets better, D.
What? Someone's hand?
Graham, are
What's
you
up?
going to be on mute all night?
She hurt her hand somehow, so I don't know if she fell or what.
Yeah, well, I hope you get better. Godspeed on that, DJ. Oh. So again, I want to thank every one of our supporters. It's very heartwarming seeing you guys come in after all this time, and we are slowly getting back. You know, we really are, and as Mighty can contest, I'm pulling my hair out, waiting to go out again.
Well, you were looking pretty good last time I saw you.
I'm surprised Hoosiers. He wanted to know if we were going to go live. I told him we were expecting to go live in the next week or so. He said he'd watch. So
But that's like I said, it's amazing seeing you all
Yeah.
guys here. Thank
well,
you.
you
so
know, he changed his. He said it's not going to be so much auditing. He's going to be going after pedophiles. That's going to be his direction. That his channel is.
God
so-
bless him for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
It's all about the children.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a chance to do that earlier, but I
Be
think
a
it was
pedophile.
no, dude, not even funny.
I
But
know. It's not funny.
Graham basically pointed out something very important at the time. Going after the pedophiles would not be conducive to having a V for Vet channel because it's just too much drama and too much nonsense. Second of all, depending on what state you're in, you got to be very careful about going after pedophiles. They have rights. They have a lot of rights. As a matter of fact, they have more physical rights than you do. YouTube Turns, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by, brother. We appreciate you coming in.
It's been a while since I've seen him.
Yeah,
Can
hi
you put up?
YouTube Turns. How are you?
Can somebody put up a link to Hoosiers? It's Hoosier News Now, but someone put up Hoosiers link.
That would be my brother Bell.
Yeah.
I think he's the only mod down there, isn't he?
No,
No, it's Mighty and me.
Too, but
no, we
Me?
have
Okay.
a
everybody
couple.
probably do it.
We have a
Guys, maybe.
no, we don't have that many mods. We have
Yeah,
few.
I don't want no mod.
Our,
Not
our
on
main
this channel.
our main mods are really the ones that we set up before the show even started was Tommy Woods, D Johns, and of course Bell Admin. Bell Admin is a board member and he goes with us wherever we go.
Pedophiles has the right to get shot.
There you go.
Yeah, you may not even see him, but he's there. Trust me. If Bell, he'll
Yep.
follow me into chat rooms. He won't say a fucking thing. And
Fun.
KY,
But
we need that nickel jar every time. I
Yeah. For you, we're going to have to be a bigger jar.
be able to pay for our membership.
He'll need a 55-gallon drum.
There it is. On those 5
I told him he's got to get out of that habit. Yeah.
I know we both have our habits.
He's trying. It's
It
been
took me a
over
while, but I
13
did it.
months.
took me a little while. I got out of
Yeah,
it.
I'll get it. We'll get back into this. I have a knack of doing this because I'm not. Like I said, feed for vets is different than bud grower.
There it is. Bell's got it up there. And I know Ginger watches. There's some pedo catchers up there in Canada too.
I think I was a mod once before on V for Vets, but that was a long damn time ago. That was on my other channel.
That's possible, but I don't think so.
No. He would have been modded and
I don't think so. We only had the original 13.
Right. I set that up, and then after that, we went to the 501. Everything has to be voted on. It's not. I just can't go into chat and but I had text KY and Bell, and once I got the permission from them, that was before Graham showed up. I was able to mod Whitey because Mighty is going out with Graham. This way, he has access to drop links or whatever when he's in the show.
I
Again,
wish I could get back on my other channel too, and so I had 2 channels.
what happened to the other one?
I don't know. It just wouldn't let me back on it. That's why I had to start all over.
Oh, wow.
That's weird. Yeah.
That's messed up.
I had almost 300 people on my other channel. I got 170, I think, now.
I'd contact them and see what the problem is.
I don't know how to do all that. I'm not smart.
Yeah, is there a customer service phone number, bud, or email phone number, or email something? Got to be some way of contacting them.
Yep.
I don't understand the emails yet. I don't understand
Email
that.
phone number. You're funny, KY.
Email / phone number, website,
Bam.
or, you know.
Gotcha. I got ya.
Yep. Caught him.
I got him.
Just 'cause you can't see the comma doesn't mean it wasn't there.
Yeah. I heard you. Loud and clear.
Rock on, Nova guy. Get you again soon, man.
Oh, he's leaving? Goodbye, Nova. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you
over.
for stopping in.
And
Bye, Nova.
I do go to your channel and hit the like button and give the viewing hours, which, like Mighty said, that it is. I do say hi to other people that come in your room because a lot of them are like Mighty. It's like ran into Mighty earlier today. Where were you earlier? What channel was that?
Oh, I've been everywhere today.
You were on. God,
I don't know. Escrow, where were you today?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, I was sick all day. I stayed
Yeah.
off.
Didn't.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch y'all guys later on. And one girl and everybody in chat.
Thank you for
All right,
coming.
take it easy, George.
Bye,
See y'all.
George.
Bye, Jimmy.
Love you, brother.
Love y'all too.
Bye. Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, buddy.
Been a fun day. I didn't get any real phone calls done today.
I tried to call you the other day. I don't know why I didn't connect with you.
That's weird. I didn't see a missed call. Even if I don't get the call right away for some odd reason, I see you called, I'll call you right back. Unless it's late at night because I know you have your family and stuff, so I don't.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm going to visit Rick.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Oh my
heard your
God, I know who
voice.
that is.
I know,
can't
he-
Little
stand that
bud.
noise.
He heard your
That's
voice
Little
and
Bud.
had to say hi. Ginger hates Little Bud. I don't know why. Little Bud cried the other day because of it.
Oh, you made little Bud cry? Ginger.
I did.
Yeah.
I told him, "Shut the hell up."
She pulled out.
Well,
some
wait until I order a 50 or 60 pack for him too.
Dude, I'll die for that. But wait, you're gonna love this, right? Ginger comes on and was chewing bacon in front of him, Mighty. It was hard seeing it.
Bacon?
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
You're eating bacon in front of little Bud. And
I can't afford bacon.
That's hilarious.
That's right over her head, KY.
That's hilarious.
I'm over at Mark Dennison, telling him we're live. He just shut down.
You're just so funny, dude. I can't bring myself to do that.
He's done. He just said goodnight to everyone. He just
Oh,
I said Bud and KY are live. B for vets.
Yeah, it's like still haven't somebody else Pepperoni said we could go back on this channel again, but I don't know too much on maybe on a multiple podcast, you know what I mean? Do one of those things where but then again he can't find his password last time I talked to him. That's scary. But I tried to get a hold of him because I wanted to use some of his videos. He's got. If you guys haven't, and Bell, if you could put it up for me, if you haven't been to Pepperoni Audit's channel, give him a shot. I think you guys will be quite impressed with Pepperoni. Pepperoni is an incredible auditor.
Yes.
And
Yes.
one of the things that Pepperoni does, he's like Al SoCal. They are not instigators. Now, I'm not saying right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm just saying they're not instigators. So they'll stand there until somebody attacks them. And even then, if you follow Pepperoni, you'll realize that he's very respectful. He's not foul-mouthed or anything like that. He's an incredible auditor. Margaret, you're back? Say hi, Margaret. How's the ice doing, little Pugsy? Like I said, I want to do a show again with Ice. We'll start doing, me and KY are going to be doing shows with Ice, which is exciting. Like I said, I've been friends with Ice for quite a long time. If you guys don't know, Ice and Dark Side Audits took me out actually to do audits. They were the first ones. My first audit was done at a fast food restaurant with Ice. And we weren't even trying to do a fast food. It was so funny. Ice was walking by the place, and some lunatic got out of his car in the middle of the drive-thru and came bolting up the hill at Ice. I love when people.
That's a mistake.
Thank you, Mighty. I'm not kidding. Wait, who left?
That's a mistake.
I would never run up to Ice like that. Because Ice is one of those people that don't care if you kick his ass. He's going to you up.
That's right. You knock him down, he's going to get back up.
I don't know if you guys saw that. One of my proudest moments is when some guy tried to pop Furry in the mouth, and I stepped in between Furry and that guy and got hit. Well,
Yeah, my first audit was with Chuck Bronson and AFA. And Hoosier.
Yeah.
And Hoosier News Now. All three at one time.
So I was
Dang it. The first time I ever pulled out a camera, I got arrested.
Is that camera loaded, sir? You're not allowed to have loaded cameras.
Yeah, and he gave me a ticket for something I didn't do. I had to go smash the ticket, and I had to go smash him. That dirty bastard.
that was funny. But like I would say, Ice watch that video, not for the one part. The best part of that was when Ice ran across oncoming traffic all the way across the street.
Oh, and Furry?
When I stepped in between Furry and that guy and he hit me, Ice went nuts. I heard him yell, Bud! And then he comes running.
Like a truck, like a Mack truck.
Like a Mack truck. And I'm like, Jesus, don't bother looking to make sure the cars ain't coming, Ice.
You know who I haven't seen for a while, KY, is that Armageddon Press.
Oh, yes.
No, are you going to Amagansett Press?
Right.
Yeah.
However you say it.
The last I saw,
He was
they were
arrested.
in New Hampshire. And that was they're putting videos out almost every day.
Didn't he get arrested
Seen one for a
recently?
while.
He did get arrested recently, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he got out right away, but I know that happened to him. Because you know how I found that out. I saw his face on That guy
There's a
Dave.
fly in the chat.
Oh no, it's
There's
a fly.
in the chat.
Not fly.
Gee, you know, the only thing that can be worse about having a fly in chat is if the fly actually drives a Jeep. Then you really got to worry about it. That's so funny. You need to come up with a fly logo, though. You know what I'm saying?
He
Have
does.
does it? I can't see it, but I would go with. I would steal the one from The Fly, the movie, because then you get the picture of the guy looking like a fly, and the bonus, the fly is written underneath it.
Val,
you know-
you got it. Woohoo, Val.
Funny story about that is when I used to be the manager of a video store, and all the movies my parents got spoiled. They would get really, really ridiculous. They demand the movies. You know, when you do a favor, it becomes an obligation. I came home with The Fly when it was first released. It was Jeff Goldblum's hit movie, and I brought this home, and my father basically threw me out of the apartment for a week because of the content of the show. He was so mad that I would bring that show to him.
You're right. I'm looking at his site, and the last one is a month ago.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know if he's taking a break, but from what I saw that, I thought he got arrested.
I know he traveled across he started in Denver, where he's from, and he went to California, went down to Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas. They went all across the country. They ended up New Hampshire, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Vermont, you know.
Hi, Grey Wolf.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Yeah, but let him know, Margaret, since you're in here the next time. And I should text him more often. But I've been sick the last couple days, and I don't want to do anything besides try to stop getting sick. But let him know that, you know, I mean, I'm up for the show. I'm here, and I'll be bringing my brother KY, and we can do the panels for him.
Yeah, the last show I saw of his, they were in Indiana. I think they were in Indianapolis. But I don't see that one here now. That one's gone. Maybe he took it down because of it.
I've been waiting and waiting for the next one, and I haven't seen it.
But the thing is, I don't see any of those videos up now. There must have been something related in those because he took them down. I know it was just 2 weeks ago. I watched a video from him, or 3 weeks ago, and he was in Indianapolis. They were headed west again.
Everyone say hi and welcome to, what is it, Grey Wolf? Thank you for coming in.
I said hi to Fly, and I said hi to Grey Wolf.
Also, just to let you know the update, KY, Mrs. Ray Paul just finished the Mark Dennison live, and her and Captain are tired. They're going
Okay. I know they did. I told you I was there when he said goodnight. So I just put the note in case anyone wanted to come over. That's all.
Well, that's good. It's like, that's fine. She was busy. Everyone, you know, they were on that show, and I
right. Yeah, it's been running about 3 hours.
Right. That's usually a long one for Mark, but it's all good. I'm sure be back the next time. I'm not.
Well, the thing is, he's been putting the show up every night. Every night he's on now.
Several times a day.
Yeah, sometimes several times a day. So
keep an eye out. Margaret says Ice Cold's going to come up in a little while.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Margaret. And were you able? Well, see when he comes in, I'll ask him about his show because I want to.
Fly changed his avatar.
You've got Fly Swatter.
What is that now? He changed his avatar. I can't tell.
Who changed the avatar?
Oh no, there's a Fly Swatter and Fly.
That's what I
don't
said.
swat the fly. Don't swat the fly.
It's confusing me.
That's our favorite fly.
Fly Swatter. You know who Fly Swatter is, right? Oh, come on. You know exactly who Fly Swatter is. Dead silent.
Do?
Let me give you a clue.
I have no idea.
Hoochie Coochie. Someone had just seemed to pop right in right after that was put up.
Go figure.
I resent him the StreamYards. I had sent it to him earlier and I didn't realize it, and I just sent it to him again, and it kicked me when I did it.
Oh, yeah, that's just coincidentally ran into about the same time Fly Swatter showed up, right? I know that's you.
Who, me?
Nah, I wouldn't be you, would it? No, of course not.
Okay, look.
I
look
can't
at
see the chat. What's going on?
look at the Bud. Look at the avatar for Fly Swatter.
That's what I said.
You got to remember, Bud, I can't do anything. I don't have a second device. If I'm on StreamYards, I can't be in the chat too.
No, I know, but you disappeared from the panel, and I'm gonna use Fly Swatter as a guinea pig and hit that little star. So we're gonna find out real quick. But what's really funny is that looks like a butt crack.
That's not a butt crack, Harley.
I'm not sure whether to be excited or offended. What is that?
I know. I thought it was
That's the front of a person, okay? Of the front.
Okay, as long as it's the front, I'm okay.
And it's not a man. And it's not a man.
Oh.
No, okay, that's better. But if it would have been a woman,
It's a taco.
It's a blue taco, okay?
oh, it's a blue taco.
I recognize Swatter's.
Waffle! KY waffle!
Never mind. That's not a waffle. Yeah, what does Fly say?
You're a sick man. You recognize Graham's Press? What do you say? No, actually, it's all right. It's all good. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, whatever makes your ship float. Whatever makes your train drive.
Exactly. Whether it's look at this.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. So
I know. The halo.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
The person you're looking for is not here.
well, no, it's not me. I'm just saying it's not me because I'm on panel and I don't have a second device anymore. Bud, you know that. I don't have my tablet no more.
Okay. Notice Fly Swatter's star. I pressed the star there. Blue star now.
Yep. I'm curious as to find out. Now notice that the other Fly Swatter message.
Fly, you mean fly.
Fly Swatter.
Okay.
I have a question now. Now
Hold
that
on,
you start,
let me finish. The other comment he made is not blue, so that is only seems to work for the one comment. What is that doing? Hiding
Maybe
it?
does that pin the comment? Let me go all the way to the top. Maybe it
If you-
pins the comment.
No, because we would see it if you pin it.
Yeah, we would.
if you look in StreamYards, on the top right, it says starred in brackets 2. So you starred 2 things.
My God, will you please stop? There, not you. I wasn't talking about you. Wait, why was Fly timed out? Oh, he did something to piss Bell off.
Why did you say?
He's timed out. But so it's only for the one message, KY. What do you think that is? Do you think it's like removing that message?
Or maybe it's something so when you go back to it, you can look for it. As part
Bud,
of
read your text.
I'm reading it. Hold on.
That's who Fly and them are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still. I know. Fly. Do you know what would Bell? Fly Swatter's cool, dude. It's all good. He's not a sock account. Well, it is a sock, but it's someone we know. So
No,
Text him who it is because I don't have his number.
I do.
No, I said text him because I don't have his number anymore.
Oh,
And that way Bell knows who it is.
Oh, wait, you talk about Bell.
Yeah.
Hey, Bell, can I text Graham your number so you guys can still talk? Dun, 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 dun,
Background music. I love it.
I should have said exactly. It's like on text, I send them those little skeletons in a chair spinning around. I'm waiting.
I need background music, or I don't know what's going on.
Dude,
Bud will say hi to me, and then he'll send a skeleton falling over dead. Are you there? Are you there? And more skeletons and bones.
like, okay. And where is? I was gonna do something. I totally just
Yes
forgot.
to Graham. But Bell just said yes to Graham.
Yeah. So, Bell let Graham know that he knows who Fly is. And who Fly Swatter is, so it's all good. It's all good. But then Bell he didn't do anything to piss Bell off. It was a mistake, Bell said, but I don't know if T-John's still in here, but you don't have to worry about it because if
I
either
don't
one
know who it is. Can you guys type it into private?
Okay, why don't you look at Fly right now? Never mind. I'll text you. I'm not gonna make any comments in chat.
I just put it in the in chat in back.
Oh, there you go. And back, they're perfect.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Everyone, welcome in my other brother, Murpus T. Hound, who's also one.
Wait a minute. Fly.
Who is original 13 mod? He's one of our.
Hi, Murphys D. Hound.
Thank you for coming in, brother.
Damn
Yeah.
pests.
Damn pissed.
One of the things we're going to be doing, guys. Oh, there she is. But here, we are going to be investing in a Build-A-Bear that has V for Vets logo and stuff on it. I'm just right now starting to get that set up with Stevie Mao to get the proper logos for the little teeny shirt and hat that the bear is going to be wearing. And we are going to be auctioning them for the highest bidder or whatever. After a certain amount, will actually get the doll mailed to them, and all proceeds, of course, from that goes straight into the V for Vets PayPal, which links it to our bank. There's no personal collections anywhere on this for any reason. There's no channel, none of that shit. It goes straight to the V for Vets PayPal, and is monitored by the state. Again, I'm very proud of that. It's totally transparent and totally protected from us taking the money. So that's what we're going to be doing. And you'll get the honor of having one of the only V for Vet little bears out there. Yeah. I thought about it. Wouldn't it be cool, KY, we could have your own little V for Vet doll? I'm thinking of making a KY Vet one, a Graham, a Bell.
I have got a bear all my own. My wife made it for me 21 years ago.
Who's making it for you?
Sit
No, I'm
down,
just kidding.
PP.
My wife.
We
made
need a
me
mighty
bear.
one.
My wife Renee made me one 21 years ago. I've got it sitting right here in my room.
Right. So
Ginger
then,
Snap's one would be rocking.
no, I'm making them, and I've already got one set up for you, Ginger. It's an
Oh,
amazing
in
one.
purple.
And you do realize they talk, right? You can record stuff on them. So yours will actually, the face will droop down. It will say, "Are you mad at me?"
No.
Just kidding. Oh, and that's also in the background. That'll be like the ambient music. Will be your little cat screaming away. I keep teasing Bell because it's funny. I don't mean it. I don't, dude. But I was gonna make his little bear go. Forgive me for being Canadian. I can't help it. I love Skies last night, Mighty. And she started to play all that pro-Canadian stuff at the end, which I love. And one of them was how they burnt down the White House. I just have, if it was, I don't know, because there's two different exciting stories, but I think it's great. It's morbid, I know, but let's get real. If we really did ride in there, see, 1812, we were at war with England. Known Canada flat out, the Queen. So I don't know if the U.S. troops were going in there to engage in the French, which whatever. But if that's true, then you can't really cry and whine about the Canadians sending someone in to burn down the White House. you know, just saying. But actually, if you think about it, it was a good thing. They did us a favor. That's the other joke. They had been talking about redoing the White House for remember, that's why there was no real intrinsic valued stuff like Washington's eyeglasses or spectacle or the painting. All that stuff had been moved out because they were going to start renovating it when they burnt down the place. So that's just the insurance kicked in. Come on, you know you guys find this funny. It's just a house.
Okay.
You gotta make sure you take out the stairs so you don't fall off them.
There's nothing special about that house.
All right. Okay, here it is. The burning of Washington was a British invasion of Washington City, the capital of the U.S., during the Chesapeake campaign of the War of 1812.
I know that's what all the books say, but our Canadian friends believe that they did it, and it actually helped. Actually, what it did to us, if you read the history, the Canadians were going through a really bad time. I don't think they liked the fact
that was 1812, okay?
Right. I don't
That-
think
in
they
eight-
really
that in
liked the fact
18
that the Queen was in charge of their country, and they were starting to fall apart. History writes that the reason they were able to pick up and come together as a nation is because of the pride. Like, when 9/11 hit us. It was the same equivalent to us sending our army in and then them retaliating and burning down a country which was a lot stronger than them. They were the under guys, and that sparked. That's when they started taking credit for it. That sparked a revival of their country. That's a fact. That's been written down. That's not a misnomer. So whether they did it or not, that helped save Canada, which I'm happy for because we really didn't need them having a civil war and turning straight into England. Even the illusion at first, it was still better than none. And now look at what they've done for us. They basically showed the world you can stand up to these tyrants with their stupid, the Kool-Aid mandates. You know what I'm saying? With the truckers. That was Canada. So
it was August 24th, 1814, that British troops burned the White House. So it wasn't Canadians, it was British troops.
Well, again, that's the American side of it. If you go to Canada, all the
I know. Here now, Canada burned the White House 1812, 2 years earlier. Canada did do that.
And according to the stories that I saw, we had gone into their country. But whatever, it's all good. It's all good because we're friends now. We're not enemies. Air Cold, thank you so much for coming in, brother. You had a great show yesterday, by the way.
Hi, Eric. Cool.
You can come up if you want, my brother.
Hi, Air Cool.
Morphus can come up too if he wants. I'm just letting you know, Morphus. You were always one of the people welcome up here. But I've not seen him on a panel. So it'd be like trying to get Tommy to come on a panel. But I don't care. Me and KY were one of the first people to have Furry Potato on our panel. Several times she popped up when we were doing our feedings. So haters will be haters. Oh, and they're moving to Canada, by the way, Mrs. Potato and Furry.
Okay, here's the thing. The Canadians were involved, but Canada did not burn down the White House. Canada was not yet a country in 1812.
Well, yeah, and what they did do,
They were a territory of England. So
Right.
technically the English did it, not Canada, because Canada didn't become a country until after that.
right, and the thing that Canada was that
It wasn't until 1867, long after that was happened, that they
Right.
became a country. So
the one thing they did do though is they supplied the boats and stuff to England.
yes,
For
see,
that,
because U.S. forces and British forces were fighting at Niagara Falls, and
Right.
they would back and forth over that line, and the U.S. was on the Canadian side, then they were pushed back, and 3 or 4 times they went back and forth and back and forth. So that's what happened.
yeah. And like I said, the only reason Canada took credit for it was because, like I said, it brought their country together. I mean, that's at least what because I started researching it after
After Trump asked Trudeau about that on the phone.
yeah, exactly. What's up with that, brother? That was hilarious. Well, because at that time, if you remember, Trudeau had he actually made a comment, from what I understand, about the 1812 war. And I knew right away if he made a comment about it, he was referring to the fact that they burnt down the White House.
Yes, they were a colony. At that time, they were a colony. They were not Canada. They were a British colony, just like the West Indies and Hong Kong and Hawaii. You know, those were all colonies of Britain. They weren't separate entities at that point.
Yeah, everyone, if you haven't subscribed to or gone to Air Cooled Accountability's channel, please do.
I just did.
Someone can put up the link for that channel, Bill, or
I'll do that.
you can do that, Mighty. You
Yeah,
now
I
have
just
a
subbed.
So I'm trying to understand what 2-starred items are.
That means there's 2 comments that have a star. And I'm going back to the chat, and I only see the one on Fly Swatter. I don't see another one.
That means the star removes that comment. That makes sense, dude. Only we can do it. So it's a monitoring function. And it doesn't remove every last thing they say. It just removes that one comment.
Here. Wait. Mighty Whitey is starred too. Now there's
No.
one. And now I go down to Fly Swatter, and
It doesn't delete it.
no, it just says starred items.
No, but says it deletes it. I think it highlights it somewhere or something. Now it says starred 1, starred 0.
Yep, I unstarred both those comments.
I know they broke up. Break it up really bad.
We'll have to go to the
Any flipping time. I swear to God, whenever I need something to come up, it doesn't want to come up. It wants to crawl. Yep.
well, there's a little blue pill for that.
Dude, where'd this fly come from?
The dead rat underneath Bud's bed.
Yes. How did you know that, KY?
Thanks, Graham. Appreciate that. But did you get mail yet?
You mean
From-
personal mail or email
From
or
from mail from Furry?
no? She never sent it. I don't know if she forgot or not. I really don't know. I was really looking forward to that, man. I brought it up in the last live she had. And Graham can verify
Yeah.
that. She didn't respond to it.
Yeah, she didn't respond to a few people on different things. I believe she gave mine to Tommy to give to me.
Shit, should have her done that, giving it to Tommy to give to you.
I hope you guys get those things, man. That's heartwarming. It's amazing.
Yeah, I would really like that, you know.
My wife actually got the mail before I did.
Mighty just needs to plant his, and that way, when it grows, he can give us ours.
Wait. Yeah, he can grow it and have some baby. Oh, I can't repeat what it is, so.
Turned that last fuck into a bunch of little baby fucks. Oh man, dude.
Yeah. You better throw a whole pack of nickels in for that one.
Shoot.
So what, like Bell said, what happened to Ice? I thought he was coming over.
Yeah, sometimes you got to give them a little while.
Man, Grant, I looked this stuff up and no one's actually talking directly about a star next to in StreamYard.
There was a video, but I couldn't click it because I was on here.
Send me that video and I'll look at it real quick.
All right, let me
I
go
got a
get
couple of
it.
different devices.
Yeah, send it to me as well, dude. I'd like to see that as well. Because I can't find one that
We could
everyone
play it on, and then everybody would know at the same time. Huh? How about that?
Yeah, all right. Is it in violation of copyright then?
No.
No,
Why would it be a violation of copyright? Is it a YouTube video or a StreamYard video, or is it a private video?
No,
Or
it's a private YouTube video.
Okay.
My thing is this, people. I'm going to be ultra paranoid about strikes because we got strike, and even though I had to spend time on the chat with YouTube, who said that don't worry about it because it wasn't valid. The fact that we got a strike on V for Vets, it's just ridiculous. So
and we had spent at least 50% of the time commenting on the video.
Right. So I'm not taking any more chances because we're not here to steal people's intellectual property like that. We're just, whatever.
Whatever.
Yep. Time to move on. Like KY says, time to move on. Time to move on. The funny thing I didn't tell you though, KY, is about a week and a half ago, that person that actually tagged me put a comment on one of my videos. Yeah, I removed my membership from you. I removed everything. I want nothing to do with you. The whole time we did nothing but praise this person.
Right.
On a 1:30 video. Someone's in the basement, KY. Who made the ding?
I don't have anybody.
One of those little things.
Just us 5. Gotta be a phone or something.
He probably got. You know what, KY? He contacted me yesterday, my brother Ice, and he's like, "I want to do a panel." So there he is.
Yo, ice cold.
You should come up on panel. And then we got
Hi,
to do
Ice.
we got to
Oh,
do
I
another,
sent you the link.
we got to do another show, bro. We got to get that going. Me and KY want to come out and help out. Yeah. And mind you, you don't have to always have us. I mean, especially if we're not getting enough people in. I mean, I know your lives get like 80 some odd people. It's probably a culture shock to see 15 or 20 in there. I'll start singing that song if you guys don't say something. Like, Sound of silence. You do not want to hear Bud sing. Yeah, not even funny. You don't want to hear me sing.
No.
I've been waiting for you to sing for a long time, bud.
I'm doing that only for you and only on your feed. That's the only one with what's his name? Spirit.
You promised.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna keep my promise too. But no,
There he is. Welcome, Ice.
Ice.
Booyah.
What up?
How you doing? How was your live tonight?
Hi, guys.
It was pretty good. Hello.
Yeah, if Graham doesn't send me, I'm gonna have to go in and cancel the membership and try to reassign up because I don't get notices about you going live.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yeah, they're
Oh, I got it.
But
I usually send the link to it.
Right, but here's the problem, Ice, and I went and looked at your videos. I know why you're getting shadow banned really bad. How to stop that?
How?
Real simple. You put a hash mark on the bottom, right, where you
Hashtag.
say your disclaimer on what you're gonna put,
Uh-huh.
the name, the title.
Yeah.
Come right behind that and start putting a hash mark with the word like auditing, 1A, police, whatever. And then it throws it out there on a higher plane. You don't get shadow banned. I didn't know that till recently, but I researched it, and Upstate, for example, does that.
Yeah. Okay.
That
I
was
didn't know about that.
Neither did I, and I just found that out, which is really a good thing. So I was going to bring that up on the next feed we do. You're right, YouTube. I 100. You laugh all you want. Bud will never sing. He'd have to. I mean, not even messed up. I won't sing that. I'm not a singer. I had idiots want me to do a karaoke when I worked at the warehouse, and
He's a rapper.
No,
Nope.
I explain how it works. There's those that play and those that cheat. I'm not a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a singer. I'll sell the records, but I'm not a singer. Yeah, see, you don't listen to. Well, but I was just commenting. I'm not gonna add to any problems. I was gonna say, yeah, but you never listen to me anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun because we come up with ideas. One of those, like I said, was the stuffed Build-A-Bear with V for Vets on it. That's gonna be really cute.
Ice cold. I like what you did tonight, man. You gave respect where respect was due.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Graham usually has to send the link to me. I'm hoping after like I cancel and resubscribe, I'll be able to get notices from you, Ice, because unless one of you guys text me, I'll get a notice when you are already an hour and something into your That's ridiculous. It's like, well, Graham gets it right when you go out. So he's like the first or second person in the room. So I don't know what the disparity is with sending me a notice an hour later. I don't understand that.
I got two
YouTube
notifications.
don't like you.
I got a YouTube notification. And I got a Discord notification. Ice cold is live. Yeah, buddy.
Well, Graham met this me and I get to come over. So usually I'll see. But like I said, I'm going to go to Ice's channel, cancel it, and resubscribe, and hopefully that'll fix it.
That helps a lot. Refreshes your friendship.
Yeah, that's
Takes off the algorithm.
Well, and some have been removed. I can't believe some of the people that come into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I check to go to their channel, and I'm not subscribed.
Happens all the time, man. Got to recheck your friendships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know, it's going to be stopping, by the way. You guys, it's going to start getting better on YouTube because Elon Musk is basically, you know, put his middle finger up at YouTube. And the changes he's making are going to threaten them hardcore. Oh, and just out of spite. And that's what it was, by the way. Let's not misinterpret this. The first person he removed from the ban list was Trump. Because you all know that Twitter was owned by the FBI. They owned it. Whereas Facebook is owned by the well, you know, one of the alphabets owns each of these different, and right now they're at war with each other. You know, it's a big thing between the FBI, CIA, and Homeland Security all fighting for power. I know that must really lift the hairs in the back of your head for the pride you feel that our country is now in the middle of an alphabet soup war, as they call it.
Appreciate that YouTube turns.
Huh.
I know it doesn't probably matter anymore, YouTube, but we do have our 501(c)(3). I mean, you had asked a long time ago about that, so you could write it off. I don't know if it's still valid, but we are now valid. Just to bring that, I meant to bring that up to you a while back, but my memory, the way it is, with me being sick, I can't remember.
Bud had CRS.
Can't remember. Yeah, exactly. Stuff. Can't remember stuff. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Bud, you're growing, man.
Thank you. I mean, but you know, that's because now I got little Bud telling me this.
Yeah. You
You
did
did
a little
that.
interpreter.
You did that, and Puggy's ears went up real quick.
Oh my God! Yeah, but
Did it
see,
get-
that's not cute. I'm not kidding you. I found out what that noise represents and why animals prick their ears up and stuff.
But you see how she does it? Watch. Do
Yeah,
it.
I know. Hold on, do it again. Oh. Yeah, but the reason they do that is the sound is to recreate a screaming, tortured animal. And animals hear it and go, what the fuck? You know, because they're... I heard that, read that, and went, oh, because after I heard it, I had to research it. Oh my God, that's exactly what that is.
I can't stand it.
I got a little pink piggy for ice cold next time I see you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you know, it would be nice if Mighty were to hook up with Al SoCal and, oh, look at this.
He's got dog tags and a belt, a web belt, and the shoes are all shined. You know, got his rank. Got his dog tags, you know, with all my. Better not show that. There's all my info's on there.
Here's my safe combo, and
That's adorable.
My wife got that for me when I retired.
we are going to get some of them made up. And yes, I plan to customize some. There will be a KY one or whatever, but we're going to auction them off for donations. So it's going to be adorable. It's going to be little teeny V for Vets ones. And like I told KY, I wish we had enough money for all of us to get one, but each one of our own ones, like KY has a KY one, but it's not going to happen. Build-A-Bears are about what, $60 each to make, something like that.
Yeah. Now the thing is, my wife went so far. You can go to the dog tag store and on post and get your name tags made up for like on the back of your hat and whatnot. They'll make those up for you. So she went and ordered one of those little name tag things and took the shirt off the bear and put it on there so that it would actually have my name on it.
Awesome. That's cool.
But she was going to put one on the back of the hat too. I said, you don't need to go through all that, honey.
Quan, where are you going?
Me also, or is it? I can't remember. Well, I tell you, people, if you're starting to have problems, I tried Focus Factor, and Focus Factor helps a lot.
What
Focus
is
factor.
Focus Factor about?
It's a memory retention supplement. It's
Oh.
called Focus Factor,
Focus.
and
Well, the other good thing you do, KY, that helps with that is playing a game. Wait,
every day, the first thing I do when I turn my laptop on, I play 2 games of solitary, of standard, and then 2 games of the spider solitary. And
See, I play the
I love
matchmakers.
solitaire.
That stuff's good for you.
Nah.
That stuff's very good for your brain.
and I don't play it on easy. I play it on hard, so it makes you think. It makes your brain work. If you don't work your
Yep.
brain, it's like a muscle. You'll lose it,
That's right.
You mean like my legs?
like your legs. That's right. It's all in your head, bud. It's all in your head.
Yeah, all I do is convince myself, get up and walk. It's really simple. Even if it was like I lost a toenail, I can just stand up and.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, bud. Perfect. That's
No,
how
you're
you do it.
insane. There is no way for me to physically think my way out of this. I have
There
to
is.
exercise. Every morning I wake up, I have to exercise these stupid legs because I don't have anyone helping me. But I tried, and KY was there. I tried getting up, and I can only lift by rocking my. I was able to do that for the first time the other day and lift my feet 3 inches off the ground because that's it. I don't have the strength to do any more. I tried to take a single step. I actually pulled it off, but then I fell. I got lucky. I know it was bad, man. I would have been trapped on the floor. It would have been really
All
sad.
day, you would have been trapped on the floor all day long.
Nope. So I'm going fast as I can. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
You got to exercise the 2 legs and leave the third one alone.
Yeah,
rat?
yeah.
That rat would have come up next to you and lifted his leg and done his job and went back in the hole.
I bet you'd be able to do it if a Crocker and Allie was there, huh?
You know what, Ice? When you guys in your crocodile crap. Yeah, you know what? If I had to use my lips to run, I would. And if an alligator shows up at my door, dude, I don't care what I have to do. I'll do a handstand and run out the window. I don't care. I'm not concerned. Man, you all crazy. I can't. I won't go to Florida. Thank God. Never, ever again in my entire life. You know what? You got alligators showing up in your neighborhood. So that's one neighborhood I'm not going to. Prehistoric monsters walking around. What shoot them. And let's get real. Americans like to shoot shit. We have
But no animal killing on the channel. No.
That's not an animal, dude.
Yes,
That's
it
not
is.
it doesn't belong in the streets. I'm sorry.
Well,
Look,
it was there.
most
It's
of the
not
cats
there because
belong-
it wants to be there.
Wait,
It's
that's too bad. Too bad. You know what I'm saying? Too bad. I like to set off bombs, but you know what? There's social contracts here. I can't set off a nuclear bomb. It's to be cool and all. Guys like to do things like that. If I had access to a flamethrower, I'd be
They
outside.
can't help it.
Well, I
Just
know.
because you got punched in the face by a kangaroo.
I'm not talking about a kangaroo.
Yeah, but that's what it boils down to.
Yes, that does what it boils down
Yes.
to. Try to be nice and you get a fat lip. Can you not do? They'll kill you. First of all, they'll break your. I got lucky my jaw wasn't broke because they punch and use their arm like a stick. They're proficient at boxing. Which I was like amazed. I was like, wow, I didn't know any. Now I've heard that like monkeys and gorillas will kick the living snot out of you with their fists, but I didn't know there was any other animal that did that. I'm sorry, kangaroos are more dangerous than crocodiles. They'll mess you up.
Yeah, they
I,
are.
I am not. Oh, wait a minute. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, Ridge. Thank you for coming in, sir. Nice to have you here. I wouldn't do. I don't mess
Alfred.
with things like
Hi,
any
Alfred.
any mobile teeth device. By the way, just remember this, guys. Alligators. We are not the top of the food chain when it comes to alligators. They are when it comes to us. So it's not like a dog or a cat, whatever. They want to eat you, literally. And like I said, they're mobile teeth and they move fast. They do move
Yeah,
fast.
but Bud, you're not supposed to walk up to them or anything.
I have no problem with that if they were in a certain area, but
Yeah, Bud walks up to him and asks, "Hey, can I take a selfie with you?"
yeah, sure I do. I'm sorry. Being mad that I didn't care about the guy in Canada that got the living daylights.
Well, then you can eat my hippo.
Girl, your
They're
hippo
worse.
is located in Africa. I don't have to worry about your hippo. That's the only reason I wouldn't shoot them. But if I was stuck in Africa, it would be an ongoing machine gun fest. The hippopotamuses kill more humans than any other animal out there. They move 35 miles an hour. You can't outrun them, and you can't outfight them.
Well, that's the
Well, that
human's
reminds
fault
me.
because they shouldn't
As soon
be
as you can start walking,
they
the
shouldn't
DNS
be anywhere
ground, we're
near
going to
a
take you to
hippo.
we're going to
Right?
go to the San Diego Zoo, right?
You are insane if you think I'm going to risk my life. I mean, all the stuff I went through.
That'd be fun. Running with the hippo.
Oh, look at
I
this.
love hippos, man.
You love them until they eat you. Then you're really going to not like them at all.
Well,
They'll never eat me.
Hippos are vegetarians. They don't eat you. They just chew you into tiny pieces and spit you out.
Oh, there you are, KY. That's so much better. Thank you for clarifying that for
They
me.
let the alligators eat you.
No, I don't know what you guys' problem is, man. That's why they have zoos. If you want to
Yeah,
see
hippos rip your arms off. They rip your legs off and just leave you floated. You know, you've got no arms or legs. They let you flop around. The alligators just drag you under, and well, that's it. You know.
Well, and I'm so glad that you like that, Ginger. I'm so happy.
I love hippos.
Where'd that damn fly come from?
Yeah, you're insane, dude. You don't stop the fly.
You need a good knife to the medulla oblongata. That's fine, but an alligator's head is pretty stiff. In most cases, an average man doesn't have the strength to puncture the top of the head with the knife.
No, that's why.
Their head is too thick.
Wait. I beg to differ. That's how they kill them when they're on the island that I watch. I see them kill the alligators. They put the knife right down through the head.
Well, yeah, but these are, if you look at them, they're graded. I mean, it's almost like a Rambo knife. They're not regular knives. So unless you're actually going out there to kill these things, you will not have the problem. You could kill one of them with the 22.
Yes.
There's a place you can shoot them near the neck that will kill them right away. That's what that swamp people do, or swamp. Whatever.
Yeah, swamp people.
Oh man, that's just. You talk about the definition of completely insane, which I understand where they're living.
Yeah, they hunt them, and then they get their money for them.
They get good money.
$4,000 to $6,000 a piece for them.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy for them. They deserve that money. Me, on the other hand, I'm not going after no alligator, dude. That's insanity beyond belief. But yeah, whatever. It's like, it's just a matter of they can't come into the city. You don't want kangaroos, cute or not. Even with the people like I did, I thought they were great. I thought, oh wow, I finally get to see a kangaroo. That was, honestly, that was a privilege. I mean, I was in Australia and I got to see a real kangaroo up close. So I thought, he's only 2.5 feet tall. What could he possibly do to me? And
kick your butt sideways to Sunday.
Yeah, my Australian friends just sat there and laughed. They said, "You deserve that, mate," because I put my fist up like I was going to box. I didn't know they could box, and oh my god, yeah, he kicked the living. I mean, that wasn't even funny, dude. I got my ass whooped real hard, and that was from 2.5 foot tall one. You can't even. So when I saw a 7-foot one run by my house, I almost had to change my underwear. I was like, holy shit! I froze. No, hell no. One punch, you're dead. He cracked your. They're not
Well,
cute.
they hit you in the spleen. You're dead. You know,
Yeah,
they puncture you in the center of the chest and they crush your rib cage into your spleen. You're dead. That's just that simple.
yeah, and they can do it. They kick hard. They use their
Oh,
teeth
yes.
off. Oh my god. So they're not cute. There's nothing cute about an kangaroo. And unfortunately, in Australia, the kangaroo breed like rabbits. That's why every 5 years they have to slaughter them. They have to go around and kill them. And what they end up doing is they were selling the kangaroo meat to Burger King, McDonald's, and Taco Bell. Yeah, busted.
I don't think you have too much to worry about. I'm pretty sure they're not going to let you back into Australia.
See, that's mean. That's mean. That is ridiculous. You know what?
It is.
I'm supposed to be getting a correspondence, and I'm going to air it. If they don't give me a permission to remove it, I'm going to start actively complaining, like putting it up.
You were forced to be there, and you were a
dependent.
You were a child. You were a minor child, and they shouldn't be permanently banned.
Yeah, it wasn't
Why
me.
I didn't say that to be mean, bud.
No, I know
going
you
back
didn't.
there?
I know you didn't, Mighty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spirit wanted to fly him there.
My friend over there has got money, wants to fly me over there to see him and spend some time. You know, and I can't. I it takes forever to get through to any consulate. I'm just saying. But the last time I talked to them, they're like, they had, first of all, major problems getting my records as to why I was fucking banned. Why I was banned. Because after 911, all U.S. military or any U.S. CIA, FBI, anyone like that, the records are sealed for protection. You know? It's like right now, it's almost impossible for me to get my high school diploma. Thank God I have copies. Because they'd have to acknowledge that I was in England. And they won't do that. They deny that, you know, believe this or not, but this actually happened to me. And no way to prove it, but I was the 1/1000th person to walk across Heathrow Airport. And they were going to give me a car, money, and all this stuff and interview me. My father put a stop to it right away. They're not allowed to put me on TV and acknowledge that we're in England at all, period, for any reason.
Because of your father's job.
Right. I'm not supposed to be talking about it now, but again, you go ahead and try to hold me liable to I never signed a contract. I was 15 years old. You can't force me to do anything. And since I never had access to top secret stuff, I can talk about where I was all I want. My father was a high level security. He had the fifth highest security level in the United States. He worked with George W. Bush, Senior. No, so they had him sign all kind of waivers and stuff. Heck, one day I was going to school. I'm talking college. And I don't take the elevator. I use the stairs. And as I'm going down the stairs, two gentlemen were coming up the stairs and stopped me and asked me if I knew this person. And they showed the picture. It was my dad. Of course, I had long hair, and I don't admit to anything because I told them I have no idea who that is. And I immediately ran downstairs, went to a payphone. This is, we had pagers and text and couldn't afford to sell. Called my father because I noticed there was a gun on one of them. It turns out that they're the FBI, just doing a yearly
background check.
Exactly, to make sure because of his clearance. But wow, man, you're gonna come at someone with a gun? And my dad was on that hit list, KY. the one that the Iraqis released after the start of Desert War. My father was one of the people on the list. So yeah, I've had some funny stuff happen to me with, that's why I'm so proud of my father. He did a lot for our country. I have done nothing. I'm trying to do
You
something.
can't say that.
Now wait a minute. You created a diplomatic incident in 2 countries.
And that's yeah. My dad was really proud of me, KY. Really proud of me. He was just sensationally proud.
But I'm
Yeah,
proud of you. I've been out there. I watched you do something. You actually
Yeah,
make
eat
a
all the
difference.
pizzas.
well, that's the other thing. My brother, Ice Cold. I keep telling everyone every time I bring up V for Vets. If it wasn't for Ice Cold audits, V for Vets would not be the channel it is today. Even though it's small, it's incredible how many people came to say hi to us today after we haven't been on for a solid year because of my health. So, we're looking forward to going out and feeding the homeless again. And of course, when we go
Yes.
out, we'll probably have my brother Ice Cold Audits, Mighty Whitey, Tommy Woods, S. Graham. It's gonna
Ice
be
Cold
great.
King audits. I just saw that. I like that.
Yes. Well,
Nice.
you know what the problem is? He's jealous of me and KY. Of course, we're lords.
We are Scottish lords. We are.
We are actual Scottish lords, and I think KY, you're right. I'm
We
going to
got
put
2 lords and a king.
2 lords and a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
You laugh, Ice, but here, look. I'll prove it.
Showed it to me already.
There it is, right there.
I gotta get one.
I haven't got mine in the mail yet, KY. A little disturbing.
It takes about 4 to 6 weeks.
That's it.
Oh, I know, Margaret. I love Ice's laugh.
And I still left that.
Like I said, if I make a doll for Ice, one of the Build-A-Bears, it'll be literally the
A polar bear. A polar bear.
right. Now wait, wait. You're gonna love this. They'll be all frozen looking with the suit, and then when you turn it on, you hear brrr. Oh, and if I make the other Build-A-Bear, which will be Margaret. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop there. I've had
Yeah, you better just stop right there.
I still have part of my ass left.
No, Aldridge, there's if you go to the website of establishedtitles.com, a Scottish lord passed away, and they're trying to preserve the land and keep it natural. In fact, they're trying to plant more trees. And if you buy the plot of land, then you become a landowner. And right now, there's a sale going on where you can get a reduced cost, but not only that, there's a 10% off code, Estonian 69. You get 10% off beside. So, but by buying either 1 square foot or 5 square feet of property, you become a lord because you are a landowner by law in Scotland.
And if you want to go full Monty, you got to wear a skirt from that point on.
Yeah. Now, if you buy 10 square feet, you can put one of those little dollhouse castles on your property.
Well, that's what I told you I'm doing. Actually, I'm going to do it on my.
But you only bought 5, so you can't do that.
Yeah, I can. I can build a little teeny moat, have a mini little castle, and take it from a wide-angle photo on a ladder, so it'll look like an aerial shot of my mansion on my land.
But see, you don't know if your land is 5 squares all connected or if they're in a long single row. It doesn't say. You have to actually go to the coordinates, and it'll show you where your land is.
It could be a bushy area too, so I have to make a tree house.
Yeah, it could be a tree out yet. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But if you have the $40-some that it takes to do that, then so be it. Now, for $30 more, they'll print your certificate. But you know what? If you go to any Office Depot or Hobby Lobby or Michael's, you can buy the parchment paper, the heavy paper that looks like parchment. Know someone with a color printer? Print it off yourself. Save yourself 30 bucks minus the cost of a sheet of that hard paper, 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12, whatever size you want to print it.
Are you in a closet? Is that where you're sleeping right now? A closet there?
Who's in the closet?
Ice, you can come out of the closet.
Yeah, you can come out of the closet now. Ice, it's all good now. They started accepting that years ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Hey Joe, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. No, go ahead and
Hey, Joe Cool. Welcome.
Hey, Joe.
That looks like a closet, doesn't it, bud?
Doesn't it look like a
I mean-
closet?
I'm in my workshop.
Your workshop.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like he made a like a separate what do you call it, hammock. And he's laying on the floor right now in his closet.
Bushy area.
Is my mic working?
Yes, it is.
Oh my
How come
God.
no one responds to anything like that?
I don't.
Well, they just came out with a new product. You know, they had Manscaped. Now they got Sheetscape.
See, Granny?
Yes, we hear you, Ginger.
Don't show them your floor, baby. I'm sorry, Margaret. That's now he has to show us his floor. Absolutely.
That's why he lives in a hammock.
No, wait. No, there's probably a. No, I better shut up before I get smacked. I was going to say why, because of all the balls and panties that are laying all over the place. But I didn't say
You said
that.
you weren't going to say it, and you said it anyway.
No, I said I won't say that. I didn't say it officially.
He said he wouldn't.
I'm still listening.
Yeah, I know you were sitting in the background just like a ninja, and then he ducked down further. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all we can see
Incognito.
is the corner of the closet. It's scary.
I'm going to put you incognito. Bam.
But bam!
Bam, bam.
You know, the problem with laying on the floor like that is your dog might decide to come up and give you a lick fest when you're sleeping. Jesus. My problem with that is I want to be able to see my dog for at least an hour before he kisses me or whatever. You don't know what he's been licking right before he comes up to your face.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh my God. So, Margaret, he has to get on the floor to make his dinner. That's starting to scare me. You don't like literally put your food on the floor. I mean, especially not after Margaret.
First Puggy's got to lick it off to make sure it's clean. Then he puts it in the pan.
I'm just saying, Margaret went out of her way to say don't show the floor. So if he's cooking food on the floor, holy, that's probably why he's sick. I'm just saying. Jesus.
No.
Now you know my secret.
Oh yeah, you live in a closet. That's great. That's inspirational, is what it is. But
is it really that hard to make a peanut butter and jelly burrito, Ice?
oh my God.
A peanut butter jelly burrito.
Right. What's even better is it's
Must be from California.
it's a fried peanut butter and
Fried peanut butter.
burrito. You know, I don't know.
When I was in Texas, my friend, and we call him anyhow. Well, but anyhow, he was Mexican, and he came in one day and he was walking around the shop. He was a machinist. His machinist, he worked with me. Well, I was a machinist when I first came in the Army. And he came in there and he was walking around with this burrito and chewing it. I said, "What are you eating in there?" He said, "Peanut butter and jelly sandwich." I said, "But that's a burrito." He said, "Stupid Yankee," because he knew I was from this guy. He said, "Stupid Yankee." He said, "Well, I'm Mexican. Everything goes in a burrito wrapper, whether it's meat or peanut butter and jelly or salad or everything goes in a burrito shell. We wrap it up, and that's our bread." So,
Oh, by the way, I hate to cut you off, KY, but here's the way this works, guys, just so you know, and I'm just set to letting you know. If D. Johns or Bell Admin or Tommy Wood ban you from this room, that's it. Sending me messages, I will not override what these people have decided to do because they don't just willy-nilly do it, so there's a reason. So I'm sorry if that upsets you, but it's V for Vets is not Bud Growers. V for Vets is a 501c corporation. It's officers have the right to do things. This is I wish you guys would understand. And if you did something to upset either one of those people I just brought up, well, I'm sorry, but they have a right not only to do it, but I can't override just anything. I could, but I don't.
not right now. You can't.
He's right, and there it is too. I have no control over it. Thank you, KY. Now I can. It's not my fault. It's KY's.
Bud, because Bud is ill, there's a provision in the bylaws that says if he gets sick and goes to the hospital, or one of the members is sick is in the hospital, they lose their power.
Officially listed. Well, actually, it's not everyone. KY Packer automatically gets it, or Bell Admin automatically. I mean, it goes in that order. That's just written in the bylaws. Written in the bylaws. The reason we
we have a signed letter saying, well, he is under medical duress, that he no longer has the powers of president until that such time as that problem no longer prevents him from performing his duties. So,
Hi, Myron.
Al SoCal, look at that.
Oh, look.
Hell yeah.
Al SoCal.
Hell yeah.
You come up on panel. I love that, brother.
Hi,
Myron, thank you so much for coming, brother. Appreciate seeing you here.
I don't get an opening to say anything.
Go ahead, say something.
I was just saying hello.
Say hello.
I did.
Thanks for coming, Al. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, thank you very much. And like
Good
I said,
seeing you, bro.
There's only a few people we trust to go out with us because of what we have had happen to us. Letting you know, Al SoCal is an open invitation, period. Some of the other people we were going to let go out for us have done some really disparaging things that we can no longer do it. But Al SoCal, like I said, he's one of my favorites.
I've been trying to get over to see Al for a couple weeks now, man. Work's been killing me.
Know how you
I
feel,
got
man.
something for you, Al. Next time I see you, brother. You know that.
There's the paddle link.
Got
That's
a message from a little
Myron.
while ago.
Hold on, guys. Welcome up, Myron. I don't know why it's taking KY. I'm clicking on it. It's not bringing him up. Thank you.
He was already up, that's why. I put him up and you dropped him down. That's all right. How's it going, Myron?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm okay. Bud's getting better every day.
We're alive and kicking.
Hey, Myron.
We're above the ground, and that's all that counts.
Yeah.
On the right side of the soil.
Or as I heard someone say, we're on the right side of the grass.
Welcome, fellow Canadians.
There's no grass anymore. It's mostly snow here. Snow and cold here.
It was 74 here yesterday.
Okay, it has warmed up today to about, it was warmed up to about maybe 15 Fahrenheit, maybe 20.
Oh, okay.
A few days ago, it was minus 9 Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow, yeah. We're at 45 right now. Let's see here. We're supposed to be in the mid to high 40s all week. We had just had a run of 70s for 5 days, 6 days. High 60s, low 70s. And now winter's officially here. Now that the solstice, the winter solstice is come and gone, and now we're in the 40s. 45, 47. So
The winter solstice, December. What day is that?
Hey,
December 20th, I think.
no, okay.
It's been really mild here. It's been raining.
Well, this cold weather we've been getting, and then it warms up a little bit. That's average for here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have as much snow as we usually do, but what we got isn't going away because it's so cold.
I don't know. This rain is really bothering my legs. Hope it passes soon.
Yeah, we
We've
don't.
got some crazy rain here in California recently, man.
Rain in California.
Yeah, I know. Crazy rain.
Even with the rain, it would be too damn hot for me.
hey, KY, I text that information you asked for. Could you please look to make sure you got it? And it is private. It's about my medical stuff, so don't blurt it out. I mean, yeah, I know. I just want to let him know he could start reading it. So fuck nice.
Docs.
There's another
Yeah.
2 nickels, bud. Another 2 nickels.
Remember when he doxed me, held that paper up? I couldn't believe it.
Well,
Wait a minute. I
fixed-
didn't dox you.
KY did.
Oh yeah, well we know that. But Bud didn't.
You just wanted to make that clear, didn't you?
Yeah, and a chance to throw him under the bus like he does.
She
with me.
she did it to herself twice that one day when she held up the box with the Kringle with her address on it.
I know, but who
Oh,
censored
I
the
remember
Kringle?
that. I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that.
It's not your fault, Mr. Johnny Kringle man up there.
I resemble that remark.
You resemble that, Mark. Yes.
Yeah.
he's going-
I was so excited I couldn't even think straight.
Oh look, Myron, is that a cigarette?
No.
Those. I love you, Myron. I do. Please don't smoke weed on V for Vets. We don't do any weed stuff on V for Vets. Just letting you know.
Unless you drop your camera.
Yeah, you shouldn't have asked me then. If you
I
hadn't asked
know.
me, nobody would know what it was. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, he got upset. I didn't mean to upset you,
Myron, sorry
Myron.
about that.
That's why I said what I said, man. No big deal. How would you know?
Nobody would.
Well, that's why I asked. Is that a cigarette? I didn't know what you were rolling.
Well, some people do roll their own cigarettes to save money.
I do.
Myron, I did not mean to insult you, brother. I did not.
Hey, I just hit the wrong button. It was no big deal.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, bro, you didn't insult me. I remember that you saying no smoke, but if you had not, nobody would have known what it was.
All right, my bad. Because the last thing I want to do is offend you, Myron. You're one of my. I've always gone to your channel. The only reason I never went towards the beginning is you were on there with that other guy, and I'm not gonna bring his name up. But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's why I was so happy when you went off and did your own show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's just like I said. I didn't. It's no big deal. It's just that like I said, we have people that got Oh, well, anyway, so moving on.
Anyhow, Margaret, you know what's really good? Peanut butter jelly and then cream cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, on the burrito and fried.
No.
No. Even on a whole wheat bread or a roll or on regular bread, peanut butter, extra crunchy, or if you prefer
a little creamy with a little bit of peanuts. Not
yeah, and then strawberry jelly or raspberry.
Yeah.
Oh man, throw some bananas in there. That's what I'm about.
No bananas.
Because
yeah.
Ice likes anything with strawberries in it.
Oh, strawberries.
Oh. Fucking Homer, he starts.
From what you guys have said, if you had little ice cream in there, then you got something.
Oh God!
And maybe some chocolate too.
Yeah, you have Moose Tracks ice cream.
Why don't you just add some whipped cream to that and really bring it
Banana
home?
split. It'd be a banana split.
That's right.
On bread. Oh my God, I'd get sick. Or KY could get you to put it on a Kringle since he likes to shove them. Oh my God, they're good though. They're just too much.
I'll have to send Margaret and Ice a Kringle, for Christmas.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah. Go ahead, Ice. Eat that. I mean, you're not diabetic now, but by the time you're finished, it's over with. And Margaret, if I were you, if this man does send it to Ice, I would seriously get over there and grab yours. Because this nonsense where you can cut it up into cubes and freeze something, it doesn't work. Because even if you put it in the refrigerator, it would not freeze up, in the freezer, because you'd be taking it out to eat it. It's insidious.
It calls your name while you're sleeping.
It does. You can hear it. You end up getting up and going to get it because just one more little piece. Yeah.
So you slice off another slice, and you walk in the other room, you sit down, you're watching your TV or you're on your computer, and then you hear this insidious little voice in the back of your head.
Yeah,
come
your
and
mind.
Get one more.
Just
Come
one
and get
more.
one more. Just one more. Just one more.
One more little taste, just a small one.
Every
Oh, they
time
came out with-
every time I walked into the kitchen, I'd open the lid and tear off a piece. Every time I went into the kitchen, and I have to go through my kitchen to go to the bathroom. So you can imagine how many times you'd go through the kitchen for something to eat or to wash your hands, grab a coffee.
So I would definitely be waiting at the post. I'd get KY to give you the tracking number, Margaret.
and they're best if you cut off your little slice and you put it in the microwave 30 seconds.
And then he told me to add butter to it, and that really just
No, you use butter or cream cheese over the top. Like say you buy the strawberry or the cherry, you can put a little cream cheese over on the top and then microwave.
Yeah,
exactly.
fry the bottom of the butter. Oh my God!
Because there's might be a small chance, Margaret, of being some nutritional benefit to it until KY tells you to smack the butter or cream cheese on it. Then you can forget all that.
And
now
fry
you got
the butter. Fry
the only
butter
thing,
in a skillet.
There's only one item worse than that. It would be a Twinkie that's fried on the pier. Literally put in a deep fat fryer, a Twinkie.
A breaded, beer battered Twinkie.
That's good.
Because they're, oh yeah, right, Ginger. It's all right to eat. You might as well just inject it in your arm. That's for a diabetic. There is no worse thing than that. A Twinkie, a breaded Twinkie dipped in fried. I mean, wow. That's impressive.
All right, Mighty.
What, Mighty's leaving?
He had company.
Yeah, rock
Okay,
on, everybody. I got it.
Almighty.
Much love and respect.
Much love to you. Thank you for showing up, Mighty.
Good night,
Yeah,
Mike.
guys. Peace.
Bye bye. Oh, by the way, just to let you
Bye.
know, KY,
Go ahead.
YouTube turned put our link up in his room.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, so he sent me
Appreciate
a
that.
text. Yes, he sent me a text saying I hope it helps. Well,
That's
like I
nice.
said, subs, donation doesn't matter. Anything goes straight to us would help.
Al got his car fixed. Does it drive okay now?
He didn't tell me anything about the car. I hope whatever it is, if he has a problem with his car, is fixed.
I remember when his
I
first one got totaled. Remember?
I went to Rick's house and watched The Simpsons. Get it? I went to Rick's house and watched The Simpsons. You get it?
What? Ascended?
I went to Rick's house and watched The Simpsons.
Oh. No, I don't quite get that, and I like The Simpsons. Then again, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Then you don't get it.
I don't know who Rick is. Well, he went to Rick's house.
To watch The Simpsons, I must be missing something.
I don't know who Rick is, so I don't know.
I don't either, really. I thought Rick was nope, don't know.
Unless you connect Rick to the Simpsons and Ginger, it doesn't mean anything.
Fifi's
Just a
here.
Just a bunch of names.
Have a good night. I'm gone.
All right, later, Myron. Thank you for
Bye,
coming.
Myron.
Hi.
Thanks for
Good night,
having me on.
Myron.
Good
Hi,
night.
Myron. Thank you for coming, brother.
Have a
Thanks,
good
Myron.
night, buddy.
Good night.
And I do go on his show and give him a thumbs up
Yep.
and watch. I don't always talk though.
Fifi's here. She says hello.
Who's there? Oh, Fifi, the other cat. Yeah.
She's in the window beside me.
For the last year, I thought she was saying Cece, C-E-C-E. She said,
That's
no, F-E.
hilarious.
Because that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like over the speaker. It sounds like Cece.
That's funny. No, she sits. I have my window open all the time. She'll come and sit in the window, and then Aquan will come and sit on the headboard, and they sit there together. I let her sit there. It warms her up too because it's cold outside, and the heat register is right underneath the window, so she can feel the heat coming up.
And Cece is a lady's name, so you could have a cat named Cece. In fact, there's a pizza chain called Cece's Pizza.
CC Edison.
Wait a minute. You have CC Pizza up in Kentucky?
Yeah, and all the way down to Florida.
Oh my God, that's the one where you go in and you can make any kind of pizza you want.
Any kind you want. Yep.
And then the
They
ones
got them. They have them in Milwaukee. Our kids, the kids saw them when they were in Florida. I looked them up. Sure enough, they had them in Milwaukee. So we went to Milwaukee. Went there, and they only use thin crust pizzas.
Yeah, those in Vegas. And then
They're all over the country. They're all over the country.
Yeah, people would come in and order fancy pizzas, and then they would make an extra one in case the people wanted it. When they didn't take it, they'd put it out on the slice board,
Right.
and you'd get it for a discount because it was
A one-off. One-off. Yeah.
Man, that was great. There had got me, my mother, my sister. All of us went. We used to go there and Lucy's, which, oh my God.
The one by us, for kids under 10, it was by the pound, a penny a pound. And the thing was, Brandon was little, but he could eat twice his weight in pizza. We'd go in there and he'd step on the scale and then charge us, and then he'd go in there he'd fill up a dish like 3 times or 4 times.
Have you guys ever had hava before?
No.
It's made out of almonds. You've never had it? called
No,
Hava. HAVA.
No, never heard of it.
I
Oh,
have,
wow.
but I don't.
Just like I never heard of chicken shawarma until you talked about it, Ginger. I never heard of it. So
Chicken
Or-
what?
shawarma,
I don't even know what that is.
exactly. Or pierogies. I never heard of pierogies before Ginger talked about it. I don't know what a pierogi was.
What was that then? What was it? The
What was
chicken-
what a chicken shawarma
Yeah.
type of chicken dish? I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you still don't know what it is.
I
Okay.
don't know. I looked it up, and there's a Jerusalem restaurant right by us. They're Middle Eastern, and I looked up their menu. They have it there, so and they have 4.5 stars. So I said, well, okay.
Oh my God, it's so good. Or if you want something more filling than just a chicken shawarma, you could get chicken and rice. And it's rice with the chicken on top that they make the chicken shawarma with because it's got saffron.
What is chicken shawarma?
Chicken shawarma is chicken cooked with saffron and their kind of spices. And they put it in a wrap with lettuce and garlic sauce and rice and whatever else.
Okay.
And you could buy it deconstructed. That's how I like it because they give you the rice and they put the layer of chicken on top with the white garlic sauce with hot sauce on top, and they give you 2 pitas and a salad. It's good.
You just making me hungry. That's all you guys are doing.
Yeah, but Margaret said you were making your food. I'm still waiting. I'm trying to figure that out.
I finished that already.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because it looks weird the
You
way
ate it
you're
already?
making.
Oh yeah, it was only a little bit.
Yeah, and he dipped under the board to do it. It's not what- But yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for Mighty to pick up Graham and me and go out.
Well, if you're hungry, then I won't show you the picture of the banana bread.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
That was nice of him to rub that in. I had a
That-
hard-boiled egg and a cheese stick, and
I
came from-
lasagna.
That came from Maddie Madness's mom.
oh, how funny!
It
She
looks
sent it
good.
all the way from Florida for me.
See how crispy it is on the top? That looks really good. That's love. That crispiness on the top is love.
Yeah, she stops it right before it gets crispy. It's browned but not crispy.
No, but the very edge tips are a little crispy. It's nice.
No, they weren't. No, they're still not quite. She stops it. She always stops it right before it gets there. She does a very good job of monitoring it.
Quan and Fifi just went cuckoo over Temptations. Man, I got to get some more. Well, I still got the chicken. I just got to buy the dental one. I bought this real fancy one for Quan one time, and she didn't like it, so she's the Temptation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that oh, never mind.
I bought her fancy ones, and she put her nose up to it.
Fancy what?
Dental stuff for her teeth.
Ah,
Yeah. And it's just like a dog, you buy them
no,
Really
I
nice.
know.
you buy a really nice toy and they don't want it, but you give them a rolled
Right.
up piece of paper and they'll play with it for hours.
Did you get her a toothbrush?
No, it was these dental fancy treats that I bought. They were $3 more than the Temptation. They were healthier, but nah, she wants the junk food, so I get her the
Yeah.
Temptation.
I was gonna say he only ate a little, I've seen him chew through 7 or 8 pizzas at one go. So
Yeah, and cats love cat treats. So for a cat to turn their nose to a cat treat, very strange.
Again, everyone, happy Veterans
Veterans
Holiday.
Day.
Yeah, Veterans Day.
Remembrance Day.
Oh, yeah, and Remembrance Day in Canada. Want to thank all of our
Juan says-
servicemen for their
thank
service, and we want to thank all of our supporters coming in tonight, being here. We were very happy. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. We didn't know have any idea how many people were to come.
Yeah, it says a short video. We've been up here 2.5 hours, bud.
Well,
You
and
can
that's
You can make shorts for the channel too, you know.
yep.
You'll get a lot of views. You guys
No,
should make a video of packing up the food and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool with some music behind it.
No, actually, yes, Graham did a video for us that showed what went in the bags the last time we did it.
But that's kind of short video, just a 2-minute video. That's what you're talking about, a short.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he did. Graham did.
But that's everyone's seen that, you know, and or we could edit a little bit and whatever. But at any rate,
What, are you tired now?
the important thing was to say thank you for all our veterans, Canada, U.S., wherever, Australia, England, whoever, one of our allies, wherever you are from in the world. Thank you for your service. That's the important part.
Yeah, and also, of course, like you said earlier, our supporters.
Thank you for supporting us and subbing to us and helping us advance our cause.
Right. Like I said, shout out to Ice Cold, Tommy Woods, S. Graham, Bell Admin, KY Packer, of course, but he's sitting right here. And Margaret Carrasco. These are the people that have really helped a lot with V for Vets, and some star supporters like Ginger and NC Deb. We thank all of you for sticking with us, even though I have kept us out of it for quite a while. But there's always makeup, right? We're going to make it up. You crying, Ice? I understand. Hold on.
I feel like if we were in the Grammys or something.
We are. This is a Hall of Fame. See, he's all teary-eyed. Of course, I'm going to cut this part of the video, just the part where he's crying, and add my own stuff in, like previous recorded things Ice would say. It looked like he's crying. Like, okay, I'll take you off, Big. I just figured you're done crying now. You don't have to be up there.
What he's gonna do is cut this part out, and he's gonna put you in where he said he was gonna sing, and that's where he's all of a sudden
Right, exactly. I
all of a sudden
starts
cry.
Yeah, he starts crying.
Wow. We've been here 2.5 hours already.
That's what I just got done saying 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes. So you couldn't have actually said 2.5 hours, because it would have been 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
it was 4 minutes ago.
There you go.
I looked up and it said 2:30.
Now it's 2:34:87. And like I said, it's hard to get off when we come up here. Well, not okay. Let me rephrase that. It's hard.
Never mind.
It's
You
it's
guys are
really
bad.
it's all KY. It's hard to it's hard to stop a feed when we were overwhelmed. Really, we were. We thought we'd have 2 or 3 people, and since it's been so long, and then we've had a lot of good people in here.
And we've had about 15 people, but people have come and gone, and people have stopped in, like Joe Cool. He stopped in and left, and other people have come and left. That's all. So
KY, stop there.
So,
We had- we
Al
had-
SoCal just got here. Other people were here earlier. That's the way channels are. Some people will stop in, they'll stay a few minutes, and then they'll go.
You
Uh,
are not stopping. First of all, I'm sorry to cut you
Someone
off.
backstage or something. I heard a noise.
Graham does not have an alligator, Mighty. He's just kidding around. So you are not going to swing by and pick up an alligator and bring it to Bud. That is just insanity. However,
I showed him that little remote control one that he'll be sleeping, and we're going to open the door, and Mighty's going to slide the door open a little bit, and then he's going to remote control that alligator in next to his bed. It's only $24.
That's not bad.
No.
I get
Oh,
him a
God.
big, huge moose. Mm. Those things are huge, man. Damn. I was watching 2 of them fight. They're really strong. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
oh
No
my
comment?
God. So
Okay.
I can't hear anyone at the second. My feed was all the way back, and I start seeing when Myron first came in. I'm like, what?
Oh, you slid the line back. Yeah.
By accident. So here I am trying to. Oh wait, hold on there. Okay, I'm back. Yay! My computer was acting up. Yeah, plus that's a lot of fun. I figured there's a couple things I'd like to do. I'd like to get together with my brother Graham or Mighty, or I don't know if Ice Cold wants to go out there, but we want to do some reconnaissance work and find another veteran encampment, not a homeless encampment, a veteran encampment, just one of those. And then I want to see if some of the people we know when we were out there before will let me stay with them over a weekend. Go out Friday night and come back Monday morning.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna want you there.
I love you too, Ice. Yeah, it's
We got to teach you some etiquette first.
You're talking homeless people, sweetie. They pee on the floor. What etiquette are you going to teach me? Just out of curiosity, I'm just wondering. You probably think they'll worry about my swear words, which they won't. They worry about eating, but you're right. I would need to work on my Tourette's. Yeah, that's hot. You see, I don't. Yeah, but see, every time I hear about the video, I was there, by the way, and I remember we were all in the live chat with Myron when he set his hair on fire, and the only
I
person,
remember that. Oh my God.
the only person, because it's shock, is what it is. I look
Yeah.
up and I couldn't make out what it was, but it was the comment by Epic that just actually
Holy cow, man.
brought that home, because Epic's like, is your hand on fire?
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I said, dude, it's not really funny, but I can't stop laughing when I think about it. Thank God he wasn't hurt. Dude, no, stop, damn it. The only reason you could laugh is he was not hurt. Because if he would have been hurt in any way, then it wouldn't have been funny. But that was That was just drop dead hilarious. And the expression of Epic was just classic because Epic had his camera on. And that look, you got to go back and rewatch. I think he had to take it down, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because Epic was like, he did a double take. He's like, what? Is your head on fire? Is that your head on fire? And then you see Myron start to pound his head. I was like, oh my God, I thought he was hurt. But nothing. He didn't get hurt at all. And yeah, I actually have followed Myron for quite a while. And then he got together with that other individual, which I won't bring up his name to give him fame or anything, but still that's drama. And I stopped going there to see him. And then when he separated and went and did his own show, I started going back. Yeah, but that's why I normally wouldn't have done this, D-Johns, but when he dropped down, I just didn't mean to insult. I didn't want him to think we insulted him because that's one person he's a really good guy, man. He's honest. He's nice. He's
Salt of the earth guy.
He doesn't play games, which is another thing. He's not into the drama.
Right.
And remember, he came from a station with a lunatic. So it's not like Myron couldn't engage in nonsensical reticent stuff because he did. He had to defend that fool. But he chose not to do the drama and be respectful, which is why I stayed watching him. So honestly, guys, if you haven't been to Myron Williams' channel, he does a show usually in the mornings or stuff around early midday or whatever. But his show is non-drama. There's no drama. That he doesn't put up with that. But he plays songs and just has open conversations. And for some reason, it's interesting. It's like watching Seinfeld. No real thing really, but it's still nice to watch. And like I said, it's one of those low impact rooms. He's not trying to monetize or make money. He just wants to have a show. I don't know if Bell or you guys have his link, but if you could pop that puppy up. I guess Fortunate Soldier's gone. Oh, and again, if anyone else wants to come up on panel and say hi with Ice, you can come join him in his closet. But when we start doing the panels, Ice, we're going to have live in Ice's closet. Live from
And we're going to finish this in about 17 minutes.
Okay.
About 15 minutes. So
That's
we're
fine.
going to end this in about 3 hours. So we said it was going to be short. We didn't intend on doing a marathon show.
No, but we were overwhelmed with how many people stopped by. So it's hard, dude. It's hard not to.
You guys make me laugh. You guys have to be on the minute, whether it's hour or half hour.
Thank you, D. Johns.
How come?
It's just better planning. I mean, it looks better. Go 3 hours. At least we have a cutoff where we know where it's going to be.
It looks better. I don't think anyone looks at the time.
Well, it's kind of like this. We're going on a big conversation. Out of nowhere, I go, okay, that's it. We're gone and hang up. Instead of me saying we got 15 more minutes, guys.
Oh, okay.
So if anyone has anything to say, or what always happens is somebody will come up, start a conversation, and
That's
just
what
like
I used to do. Remember to make you guys stay on later.
yeah, and that's what KY happens to KY a lot. Remember, even backstage when he's like, okay, well, I gotta go, and then an hour and a half later, he's going, okay, I gotta go. We will never end our show. And actually, you know what? Oh, I don't mind. We can just hang out in Ice's closet for however long he wants to sit.
I say I want to go, and Ginger say, I just want to ask you one more question, KY. Just one more.
Just one more. Could you explain the existence of life? It was oh, you like that, don't you? God, that is funny. I should kind of like tilt up for a minute and show you your face. Then you kind of get down and we see your eyeballs. That's about all. And then after that, which I would never say myself because you're my brother and I love you, but it looks like a penis, Eddie. Oh, that was KY. I mean, I would never say that at all, but just let you know, I'd never
Yeah.
say that, or
Yeah, me either.
I'd never say that.
Me too.
Of course not. A little bit scary if you start telling people you had. Well, never mind. And yeah, so 15 more minutes, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. Watch, we'll end up having like 20 people in the room, and it's like
in like 2 minutes.
Exactly. They all just flow in right when we're leaving. Or somebody went and made another 23, sock accounts and came flying in.
Well, we used to do the KY and Bud show, and we'd say, folks, we're going to be on here for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to, because, we're down to 4 people, we're going to end the show. And then all of a sudden, we'd be up to 12, 15, 18 people.
Yeah, we would. Exactly. Right when we say we're leaving, they come flocking in. Oh, wait, Margaret. Thank you. I love Margaret. I think I'm going to keep Margaret around. You wouldn't be. Okay, hold on. We got to put him on, actually call him out on. Are you drawing?
How do you know?
Wow, you really are slow. Okay, Margaret's in the chat room telling us you're eating, you're drawing. She's our spy, and she's not in the closet, but I think she put one of those nanny cams in there.
You see that little camera up in the corner, right?
Exactly. She's watching you, brother.
I know.
So now that you've admitted the fact you're drawing, you have to show us.
No, I haven't even started yet.
Oh, bull. He's lying. That means he's drawing.
He's been doing it for 20 minutes.
I know, but he hasn't started yet. Exactly.
Yeah. His eyes have been down on what he's drawing for about 20 minutes.
So I wonder what he's drawing that he wouldn't want to see. Just saying that he's probably like me. He wants to keep what little ass he has left because if he's drawing Margaret, it's going to be on.
Uh-oh. He's going to show us the blue waffle.
No! My God, dude, I'm going to go gay if you keep this up. Oh my God, hi Druzy, nice to have you in, brother.
Hey Druzy. See what I said, we announced, hey, 13 minutes we're going, and all of a sudden people start popping in.
Exactly, flopping in, literally flopping in. I'm talking about like bouncing off their ass into the room. Yeah, I know we're putting you on the spot. That's why I'm having so much fun, but we're going to have a segment now I'm making for when we do his live panels, KY.
In the closet with ice.
Right, in the closet. I was thinking ice cold closet. You know what I'm saying? And then we just or coming out of the closet with ice cold.
Ice cold closet king.
I said exactly. King closet. Yes. Ice edition, yes. And from what Margaret says, we have a couple little inserts we can have. We can have him showing how he cooks on the floor. That's really my interest. His little drawings, we could show them on there. I don't know. It's not a lot you can do in a 4x4 closet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Just exactly, Margaret. We'll have a ice closet coming out party. Starring Blue Waffle. That's so wrong. Wait a minute. What? Oh, there she is. Wait, who just came in? Pass. I can't even read that. Can you make out what name that is? Can you say that? Welcome into the room. Pagnino? Oh, the end's silent.
Pequeño.
Pequeño.
Pequeño. Yeah, the end's silent.
Ice is coming out party.
Yes, and we're all going to have that live from Ice's closet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. And yeah, and you know the song in the background is "You Light Up My Life." You know what I'm saying? Because the most prominent thing in his room is this light right above his head.
I'm being interrogated.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We force him to sit up so we can see him. Besides
You
his,
will tell us your story and you will like it.
yes.
Or we will cut your ears off and send them to his mother. And she will like it.
Lift there be light, exactly. Man, I swear, we gotta.
Ginger, did you hear your dog bark?
No.
It's not dog.
No, see, it doesn't work properly.
Yeah, I know.
It's not. Nothing comes through.
Now that it's 50, it doesn't work right.
What is that? What doesn't work?
Hey, at least I'm still firm in the right place.
You're really starting to scare me. What is firm in the right place? It doesn't work all the time. Doesn't sound like a woman
what
problem.
I'm talking about.
Your
A
nipples?
handful of people got to
Oh!
experience that the other day. Remember?
Yes, we can put that up, you know.
No,
Put it up. Put it up.
no.
Well, I don't
It's
know
on
what it was.
private. No.
Yeah, it was on private, but you sent copies to me.
You forgot we copied it. I copied it with my phone before you put it on private.
So
If-
it's you made.
If it wasn't for Belle, I wouldn't have known.
That's because
Because
you know
I seen this
Belle-
comment.
Bill. Well, see, yeah, I know. We tried telling Bill not to say anything. I mean, KY did. KY said don't say anything until I get a copy of it. But
If I didn't see that notification of his comment, I would have had no idea.
wow, that was pretty exposing of you.
That's crazy. Never do that again.
Yeah, but see, Margaret, he can't even pronounce documentary.
Yeah. You know what? I forgot all about that hava. I'm not sure what nationality it's made from, but they grind up almonds and they have all kinds of different flavors. Now, I wonder if that'd be bad for a diabetic. I'm gonna look into that. I
Yeah,
love hava.
I don't see why grinding up that
No,
would be
but I
bad.
don't know if there's sugar or anything added to it. I gotta find out.
Well, everything has sugar basically. It's just the amount that's in there, a little or whatever. There's still some in there. They may
No,
not
there
have
might
to.
not, there might not be any in it. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out.
I was once told by the industry the legal amount they have to list is at this level, but you still get some in. They usually don't make items without having some of it in. It's just
Not if a recipe doesn't call for
it's they don't just use it for the recipe. They use it for, and I don't remember. That's why I didn't say it because I could be false here, but I think it helps. With
preservatives.
yeah, it helps with the preservative. So you're going to
Yeah,
get a little
sugar,
more.
salt, they both act as preservatives.
Right. So you will get a little sugar in that's legally acceptable. It's like when they tell you their chickens are free range. All they have to do is put them outside for 1 hour and they're considered free range. That's not free range. Free range is leaving the chicken outside because they are better. They don't have the same kind of stress or endorphin
Poor
release.
chickens. I feel sorry for them.
Oh yeah, they're mishandled bad. They're mishandled living
Why?
conditions, and then when they go to execute them to make food, they're just inhumane to them. That's why Carlin did that whole thing where he said chickens are good people. Yeah.
Okay, halva, according to Wikipedia, halva is a confectionery originating from Persia and widely spread through the Middle East. A broad variety of recipes, generally a thick paste made from flour, semolina, or finely ground seeds or nuts, such as sesame or sunflower seeds, and sweetened with sugar or honey.
Wow. Hey, KY,
Yeah,
did you happen to read chat at all? Here, let me put it up for you.
I was looking up that halva. No, what?
Hi,
This-
Auntie
this-
Dad.
Thi-
Coming up.
This is what we call irony.
Too many lives tonight? Too many lives tonight.
Yes,
I-
we just
What
saying that.
solar?
Oh, too many
solar
live
flare-
shows tonight.
Right.
Okay.
And
We're about to get a big time solar flare people, right?
they're going to get a lot of people from another channel that had a live that now is not live. They're gonna do a raid. That's what that. I hope. I'm just saying that's bad timing. Seeing as we have a full 4 minutes to go. Watch like 15 people come marching in. I told you it's the way it works all the time.
I don't think that means a raid.
I don't see anywhere it says anything about rating. It just says too many lives tonight.
We are about to get big.
Okay, well
times
maybe you know
solar
something.
flare.
That's fine.
No, read it though. We are about to get big time solar flare people. For your information.
Okay, let me see here.
She's talking about solar flares from the sun. I don't know how you read into this stuff, but I really don't.
Because we're about to get big time solar flared people. I didn't think she meant
from
we
the
are about.
sun.
It's badly written. Should have been we are about to get big time solar flared, comma, people. It's a statement that's a full word. I thought she meant we're
So
gonna.
you thought they were baked people? People have been baked by a solar flare.
No, but maybe if they called their channel big time solar flared. And that's what the people. I thought that's what she meant. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, Margaret. Big hugs to you. I love you too, baby. Aw. She's so sweet. But you need glasses.
Boy, you apparently didn't listen to the thing I said. I misunderstood what it's written. That has nothing to do with glasses.
No, yes it does, because you didn't see the next comment down below.
Because I wasn't responding on that comment. I was responding to what I thought she meant.
No,
Then
but
she answered that question after I said that because she goes, "No, I mean solar flare." That's because I said it was people because I thought she meant from a group. But again, this doesn't matter.
He didn't know. He didn't realize it was the solar flare and not a channel name.
Right. I thought it was a
solar
channel.
flare.
Anyway.
Yeah. It said this wasn't descriptive enough, giving who, what, when, where, why. A little more information would have been nice.
Oh, you're in trouble, bud.
Where is she getting the wench stuff from? First time a wench? Who?
Now I'm bad punctuation. What the hell? You
No,
said you said you were a wench without a wrench. Deb, not us.
Yeah, not us.
You did. You did. You did.
No, you're
would
not
never-
a piece. What are you talking about, Dad? Why is she
What
saying
in
that?
God's
for?
name? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't have no idea what she's talking about. No, I mean, obviously you were listening to another conversation because I've never called you a piece of shit. Annoying piece of shit at that. I never said that. Oh well, I don't know what's going on.
I had to listen to why I didn't get a wrench. That's because nobody gets a wrench. It has to be approved by the board.
And where's the piece of shit? I never said that.
Nope.
I'm lost.
I am too. I never said anything about her being a wench. I don't know where that came
Deb,
from.
why don't you come up?
Yeah, come up. Belle, put out the.
Bye, Belle. Love you, Belle.
Got it already.
Happy and I was
It's
going
already
to say
there.
environmental day.
Bye. Bye, Bill.
Oh, he's calling herself.
I was going to say, yeah. We would
Because
never say
we're
that.
not going to come from this end.
Yeah. Never.
Wow. Well, don't, because no one here thinks you're a piece of shit.
No.
Well, I'm glad she didn't think it was me. I would never say that about her. I mean, serious. If I thought you were a piece of shit, I wouldn't have spent half the night with you on the phone. What? Man, I must be just, no one ever understands me.
I got tongue-tied and I couldn't say Happy Remembrance Day to Belle because Environmental Day came out. And I don't know what Environmental Day is.
You are not a B-I-T-C-H, D-John. You're an effing B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah, let's get that straight right away.
Don't say that about D-John.
No, she's been called that.
Oh, I love D-John,
Yes,
man.
yes. She knows better. She knows.
We spent
what
a
it is,
lot of
Yeah,
nights.
she's been called some bad things by a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not like she ever
D-John
worked.
still has.
It's not like she
skin.
ever worked in a prison before.
Yeah.
And she's got really thick skin too.
Well, yeah, you have to. You work in places like that.
Come
Yeah.
on, I couldn't work in a place like that. Forget that. Nope, I see those shows, from inside the prisons. Oh hell no.
Yeah, Peppino, I am educated. That's why it's an education channel. I am educated.
Yes, education.
Bud, I sent you a real good one about the prison out in Manila. It's a women's prison. I can't believe how hard they are. And there's only 12 guards to 3,000 people. Crazy. I watched that last night.
They don't put women in solitary. They take their batteries away for a week.
Oh, well, apparently D. Johns isn't blocked on Mr. Beans, but see,
No. He said he checked it. Yeah.
Right, but see, the problem, Mr. Bean, is Ginger Snaps is banned on my channel, and it's not in the listings.
It's not.
It's
not in StreamYard. It's not in the listing of band names. We tried resetting. We tried restarting. We tried everything we can.
And the only thing you can do, according to YouTube now, is say you have to get a hold of them, and you have to submit a what do you call it? A glitch, whatever. It's in there. You follow down procedures for help, and you have to send it to their tech department, and their tech department will check it out, and from there they can fix it or not fix it, depending on. But
situation. Right.
it's not listed in my account. They checked. They said it has not been checked, but for some reason, Ginger is completely banned from my channel.
Oh, we're 5 minutes past.
I know. Hi, Deb.
So now we'll have to go
wanna
another
say
11 minutes.
Happy Valentine's. Somebody did that earlier. Somebody did it earlier.
You piece of shit. What are you talking about?
Day.
I changed my mind. You disrespect.
Environmental Day, and she calls it Valentine's Day.
No, that happened on an earlier. This guy, this girl said to a guy, "Happy Valentine's Day," and we were all laughing, and I just did the same thing.
Yeah, they call that irony.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it was just something I heard that stuck
That's a
with.
Freudian slip. That's what that's called.
No, it was funny because I came in for a minute and I was just like, throw me a wrench and then take it away to see what happens. I didn't really want a wrench.
Yeah,
And
we
then-
can't do that. Yeah,
And
we
then,
can't do
no,
that.
I know. But anyway, then I heard about all the stuff. So I was like, okay, I got to go work on another channel. And so I've been like working on 2 channels and then I come back and I'm like, I don't punctuate right. I don't talk right. I was just telling y'all that there might be like big ass solar flares and grids going out. Okay. That's what I wanted to warn you.
I thought that was because you said there's too many lives. That was the name of a channel you went to, and you were sending people over to us.
No, I would have said you're about to get raided or you're about to get love bombed.
well, the reason-
We call
Love
it,
bomb? Love bomb?
yeah, love bombed or raided.
No, because I was in irony because KY had just said 5 minutes prior to that, we're going to go on for 15 more minutes. Me and him talking. And
We're
right
going to go off after 3 hours. Well, now we're 3:06, and
Don't feel bad.
Well,
Everybody's doing it. Everybody's going live. Everybody's mad about the elections. Everybody's just talking about weather and oh my gosh, it's crazy night.
Here's what I said to the idiot that was mad about the elections when they came in here. You apparently are mad because you still didn't get over the fact that it was a ranked election from last time, which we tried to tell you, and now you're pissed off because you didn't know that was what's going to happen.
No,
Look,
we're not going to know till Christmas or next year, so don't even worry about it yet.
Right?
yeah,
but-
because Georgia's got to do a runoff. They've got to
Yep.
do a re-runoff. So
Right, but 2 people have already been announced as winners: AOC and what's it called? That
Yeah,
idiot-
and it's the media doesn't announce the winners. This is the thing that happened last time. The media doesn't get to announce it because it's
they
not
only
done.
they can say we think with what's happening.
Projected. They're using the
You
word
are
projected.
projected to
Yeah.
win.
You know why they do that? Because whenever somebody comes out and says one person is winning, nobody will vote. A lot of people subconsciously will not vote the way they want to vote. They don't want to vote for a loser.
Yep. Well, I know there was a lot. I don't want to get political. But anyway, I wanted to say happy Veterans Day.
Yes.
And happy Remembrance Day for those Canadians.
Yes. And that's all, folks.
Yeah. And then as you can probably see, we are right now, the last segment of our show is live from in the closet
In the closet with Ice Cold King.
with Ice Cold King. He's coming out. So we decided we would air it. See, there's the closet. See it?
Oh.
Not to put Ice on the spot. I'd never do that.
He was on the show earlier, so he came out of the closet earlier today.
Oh
Right
my
out.
God. We just were talking about on this really big chat. We were just talking about how there was like a some state had a Miss America pageant and a trans won. And there wasn't nothing pretty about Shim.
Careful.
What was that? North Dakota?
It might have been. I don't know, but we were all
a dead man.
Oh no, dead people are voting.
No. I think it was North Dakota. Someone wrote in a dead man's name.
Yep.
And he won.
And you won.
Yes. No, but anyway, I don't mind people that do that. Everybody can do what they want. It's just like, why does one group get all the attention and nobody else does?
That's one of the things being brought up. It's like, whatever. But
To each his own.
Yep.
I mean, I had a niece that actually ended up in a mental hospital because of the hormones messed her up, So I've lived that stuff before. But anyway, so I just thought I'd rain on y'all's parade, confuse you, and say Happy Valentine's Day. Because that's when we'll know who won, is maybe by Valentine's Day.
Well, Ice, you cannot get upset at Ice for not coming out of the closet all the way. He's been in there for so long.
Yeah.
It's going to be a transition time.
He was a closet queen, but he
Right.
had to change, and now he's a closet queen.
He's
King.
king. Yes, he's
Yeah, it's just all about labels, and labels are labels, and yeah.
And Margaret used to be Mark, but now she's Margaret.
Margaret. Yes, I was.
That's all right. A whole holiday changed to a different one.
Of course, I will make the disclaimer if Margaret's still here. I didn't say that. It was KY.
It was me, but he sent me the text to say that.
Sure.
Hey, I'm coming off the couch. You're in the bed. We got somebody in the closet. It's all good.
Ice is Ice is a genius. I love him. He's staying out of this.
He's not saying a word. He's pretty smart.
He'll go from the closet to the doghouse in one quick swing. So
well, there's a guy I watch in the UK that gets in a tent. I don't know why he gets in the tent, but all of a sudden you'll see him and he'll be inside a tent. I'm like, is it to get away from your family or what?
Yes.
No, I just thought I'd give everybody laughing because I've had one of the hardest couple of days I've ever had in my entire life. And then I just got like all these lives came on and I'm moderating all of them and I'm going bouncing from like one to the other to the other to the other.
All right,
and
now
I was like,
you go on a lot of channels. Deb, do you know what that star is in the chat?
No. YouTube has done such like they've just changed like overnight. I got signed right out, and when I signed back in, everything was changed.
Yeah, they made it like 4 changes in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
they've had major updates. Yeah, but
And booted a lot of people too. They just like people disappeared.
well,
That's because they were stock accounts, and they've been eliminating stock. If you are not an original channel name, they're deleting those stock accounts. They're finding them and deleting them as they find them.
Yeah,
because
they had to crack down on it because of what's going on with Twitter.
Well, the little channels are okay. Like we were listening to Elvis, we were listening to Fats Domino, we were listening to all these tunes on a tiny channel. But if you go to one that gets like 60 or 70 people, they get copyright striked and the stream just ends. You know what I mean?
Well, remember one thing. Here's the problem. You guys know Silver Diamond, right?
Yeah.
All right. Silver Diamond has giveaways.
Yeah.
Well, she's not doing it right, and she was warned by Porter Farmer, but she is in violation of the TOS. Now, all they would have to do, NC, is go on that little channel, one person, and hit that report button, and you are effed. That's what happened to Upstate got in trouble when Lady Love, I guess, exposed herself by accident, and someone in the chat decided they didn't like that. There
was an auditor that got thrown in jail today.
Yeah, well, depending on what you do online, it is.
Who was it? You know?
It was somebody that was trying to do something with the car and say that they weren't driving, they were traveling, and there was 2 police officers there, and one was taking the tags off the car or something at the same time. And what they did was they let the guy go, and then he was going home, and they got him again and arrested him. And so you got to be like, you got to know your laws. I mean, know the Constitution like the back of your hand before you can start doing this.
Deb, that exact story is what happened to the owner of this place, his son Josh. He's constitutional auditor. He's still in jail right now. Let me explain.
Wow.
He knows the law. He's very
adept.
He knows.
Well, we're lawless now. We're a lawless country anyway.
But he's very much into this, the Constitution. He calls himself a sovereign citizen. Yep. Now, unfortunately, they do not have plates on their car, say because they're not driving, which is true by law, by the way it's defined.
The federal definition of driving is a licensed commercial driver. Operator. Licensed commercial vehicle operator.
Right. Okay. So this is what people driving. This came from the horse and buggy thing.
Yep.
When you are just traveling from one place to the other, you're not driving, you're traveling. That's the legal definition. However, you got a guy walking around with no plate on the back of his car, no driver's license, and suspended license because he didn't renew his driving, got pulled over before. And you're going to speed through a border town. I'm sorry. I don't care what laws are in place.
Oh, wow.
So not only knowing your laws, it's the area you're in. You cannot go to Texas and act like that. They don't care.
Right.
And he thought they would have to care, and he started to insult them. So just to make a point, they kept him in jail for 45 days before they gave him a docket number.
Yeah, I've been through East Texas with a with a New York plate, and I had to empty an entire Jeep, scuba gear, and everything, and it was an hour and a half, and it was no ticket. It was because one of my lights on my license plate wasn't bright enough. But I was like, "You sure saw that I was from New York, though, didn't you?"
Yeah, so before you even got there. I mean, let's be real. You're an adult.
Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess. Yeah.
Don't act a certain way when in Texas. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And if you have two pets in your car, if you have two animals in your car that are considered dangerous, and when you have to leave them and can't take care of them, they can be put to sleep. Put to sleep. You're going to speed through an area like that with no tag, no license, a warrant out. I mean, just because
no license, no registration, and of course you don't have insurance because you don't have to get insurance if you're not licensed and registered. No.
Well, that's just asking for trouble, and I'm not that kind of person.
Oh, not only that, he had weed in the car, which is illegal in Texas. He had a
firearm.
He had a firearm, and he was a felon.
Felon? Wow.
But a felon is allowed to have a black powder firearm. Not
right.
It was a black powder. Okay.
You must be black powder.
I told you he's very adverse with the laws, but that won't save you.
Right.
I mean, that was a point I was making. He ended up spending 45 days before he got a docket, and they still haven't even presented him to the judge yet. The only thing they officially arrested him on was the weed in the car.
Wow.
That's it. He, a simple under an ounce personal use bag, a little bag of weed, and I
decriminalized here.
I'm going to do a live feed to try to raise money to help him get a lawyer.
We're not supposed to be talking about that stuff here, remember?
This is just common. We're not doing it here. But anyway, we're going to try to do something to help him out later, but that's what's going on with these idiots that call themselves sovereign citizens, whether they have if they know the law or not, which he did. If you watch,
well, there's only one guy that I've met. Well, actually, two channels. One guy's called Devil Dog. The other one's called Affidavit Mamas, and they do know their stuff. They do know the Constitution. They do know the states. They do know what you do and what you don't do. And a lot of people just go, half prepared.
Just a second, Deb. Just say good night, Pequeno. Thank you for coming and supporting us.
Yes,
come back anytime.
I waited for him to say your name. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I don't know who is he either good night to me, you, and Margaret, or no, because KY's not there. Steve. He's using first names. I'm
gonna hop off. I didn't want to interfere.
Oh no, Deb, we're getting ready to end it. KY, I wanted to get off at
15 minutes, 18 minutes ago.
but I know, but still, we
whatever.
Are you backstaging it or not?
It's up to KY. I can go back.
It's 1:20. I suppose we could
go for a little while. Ice.
Yeah.
You up for
we can put Ginger's video up.
Yeah. I mean, don't do it. Don't do it for me.
No, we were thinking about it.
No, I'm not showing it.
You don't need to. We have it. Ice is welcome to come back there. I hope he does. And
bring
Margaret, come back. It's backstage. It's not going to be on my panel.
You don't have it.
Oh God, we do. KY told you he was filming it, and I simply recorded it. since we were doing it on V for Vets panel and I have a membership, I can record it. So no matter what you do, I have it. It's on my hard drive. No, I didn't record it. I'm gonna do that to you. And I knew better to keep this going because he would get upset. Believe me.
Yeah, she get upset. She made the mistake of leaving her camera on while she was scantily dressed. I'll just leave it at that.
And then bent over to, let's say, show the ladies.
Yeah.
The girls came out.
The girls came out.
Then she went across the room and bent over.
And then the buns came out.
The buns came out, and here's Belle going, Ginger.
Ginger, you sure you want this on camera, on live?
You realize
It's like the people that did Zoom calls Zoom calls with no pants on.
Oh my God. Okay, and what's better, NC, is that's how we caught that little pervert that comes to the room, and that's why you will notice he's not spamming. Because I talked to YouTube about it, and the rules are quite simple, and before we get off here in a sec. If it's a human, then you can warn them, and if they do it again, YouTube will actually literally ban their channel for harassment. If it's a bot, there's a whole different thing because the bot can't warn a bot.
I know a guy that one channel he can't come back on till the end of December, and the other one he can't come back on till January because they got him on like all kinds of stuff. And it's just getting, I just wanted to warn you about big time, possibly. It's called Tinfoil TV. She and a couple other people they got like 200 people in the chat, and they talk about the buoys off of the coast. They're like West Coast people, and they talk about earthquake type stuff, weather stuff, and they're talking about this being a bigger than we've had, and like not a Carrington event, but something pretty like maybe get prepared a little bit for in the next like 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
What the solar flare stuff?
Yeah. Like, I mean, seriously, they don't ever.
I just went to NASA.com and it says no solar flares predicted. All is calm.
Oh, of course, NASA's gonna lie.
Yeah,
No. They tell people because they warned the last time we had a big solar flare. They warned everyone, hey, there's gonna be a solar flare. Your radio interference, GPS is gonna be interfered with. Aviation is going to be interfered.
They are saying it, but they're saying it on like news stations and stuff. They're not saying it. They're probably not saying it for NASA, but everything is like so bizarro world right now that I would rather get prepared and it not happen than not be prepared and it happen.
The only thing that happens when we get a solar flare is radio stations don't come in as well. GPS is interfered with.
You could also get like things can actually blow out. Like you can actually have like your cell phones and stuff could actually quit working. I mean, like be fried.
Yeah, because if the satellites are interfered with, then the cell phone towers they transmit to the satellites.
Yeah, so they were saying like before you go to bed, put your unplug some stuff, put your phones in the microwave off, because it's a Faraday cage, that kind of stuff. And they aren't fear porning. They have, they can back it up.
Will it interfere with porn?
It's supposed to be worldwide. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be.
Solar flares affect the whole Earth. Most solar flares are 20 to 30 times the size of the Earth. So yeah,
Ginger's gonna be sitting there with her candles and her cat here, and then she ain't gonna be laughing.
Yeah, I said Pornhub.
Pornhub is gonna be affected. I know. That was funny because
I better download a bunch of videos now so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow.
Set it up for tonight.
Don't even tell me that y'all are on Pornhub, okay?
Well, I mean, I don't personally get up there and strip, but
no.
TikTok
you won't be able to do your chatterbait tomorrow.
You could get your fix on TikTok nowadays.
No, I don't go into. I'm not into that shit. But the one you definitely don't want to go to under any circumstances is Chatterbait, because then you might accidentally run into some of the most horrific photos ever
Come
seen.
on, I
today.
can't unseen what I seen.
That's your fault for begging KY to send them to you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but
After I told you no 4 times.
I told her no 4 times. Bell told her no, but of course he just deleted them. He wouldn't even look at them. But you know what? There's one of those things. Have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever guys seen Human Centipede? I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
There were some really, really bad movies, okay, like scary movies back in the 60s and 70s that I couldn't unsee.
Good night, D. Johns. Love ya.
Night, G.
Night,
John.
G.
Thank you so much. Which, by the way, guys, we were going to be ending it because, like, I got stuff I have to do. KY has to be up, and we've been on for 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, like I said, it was hard for us to even end it because we're so happy the amount of people that showed up, and we're so nice to keep supporting V for Vets. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. And of course, to honor, thank you for our vets for serving, and like I hope today was very good for you guys. KY.
I said I'm getting tired, but I was yawning when I.
No, I figured that out. I was boring the daylights out of you. But any final words, you guys? Anyone wants to say?
Everybody, stay safe, be well. Till next time.
Ginger
Stay lifted.
and C.
Be good or be good at it.
Or Ice. Right on. All right, Margaret. I put the link out there in case you want to come back with us. Ace kind of indicated he would be back there for a minute at least. I don't know. I don't know how he's surviving in the closet though. It looks like it's getting uncomfortable. However, nothing. No, he keeps bobbing up and down. Like you ever play that whack-a-mole game?
No, I played Whack-a-Troll though. I actually did it tonight.
All right, D. John's, of course. Thank you so much. Margaret, if you come back, great. If not, thank you for showing up and staying with us.
I think we're going.
Yep. So
I don't think we're doing backstage. We're just gonna cut it off.
All right, Margaret. I wish you would have come, but that's cool. So we're gonna end it, and you guys have a great evening. Thank you for coming again. Happy Veterans Day and
KY out.
Remembrance Day. KY out, Bud out, and everybody else. And Ice, we're going backstage. Hang in there, brother. Take care, everyone. Love y'all.
Toodles.